Yeah, 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 and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short two 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roaming strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the cat? It ain't hard to tell I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared just a poster. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk off a Henny and skunk? Or some brand Nubian shit beating down pump? Bitches in the back looking righteous. In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Plus in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another punch, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out. Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone. That's that.
Ooh, and I'm gone. Or actually, I'm here. I'm here. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the Wingnut Roundup for August of 2022. How is everybody out there? How are you feeling? How's it hanging? How's your month been? Has it been good for you? Has it been bad for you? Hopefully, I can make a difference. I'm so glad to be here today, guys. So glad to be here. I'm going to bring you a little low, and then I'm going to bring you back up with the roundup. Sadly, today, this morning, I had to say goodbye to a friend of 18 years. His name is Frog. This crazy little cat was a rescue. Man. He lived 19 years. I got him around when he was about a year old from some people who just didn't really want him. He had a permanently cropped, kind of fucked up little ear. It was, I think it was like an infection when he was a little kid. Little kitten. Reason why he was named Frog was that he lived in a house that had only hardwood floors. And so when he was learning how to walk, his back hips like spread out and he had like little froggy legs. And he kind of dragged himself along the floor. And that's why they named him Frog. He's a very good cat. I'm going to show you a couple of things here. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. This is This is Frog with our dog Stella, who also unfortunately passed away this year. And there's my scruffy old man out in the grass, and there he is, hiding amongst the leaves. But the reason why I wanted to just take a moment is because, this cat, at times when I was at my lowest points and I didn't have anything else, him and his brother, who, died about 5 years ago, they were all I had, It was, these animals that were, my comfort, and they stuck with it, stuck through thick and thin, obviously, not like they had a chance or choice or whatever because, I fed them. But, this cat moved across the country and back again with me twice. Traveled more than some human beings did. And he was a really sweet cat. And so, to Frog, he gone but not forgotten. And I love that little kitty. So, it doesn't really mean anything to, dedicate a roundup to the cat. But, let's dedicate the roundup to the cat. Now, reason why I'm even talking about this now is because, and this is what's really important to me that I wanted to convey to you, is a friend of mine asked me, they were like, why would you choose to do the roundup knowing that you're going to have to put the cat down that day? And I told them, in no uncertain terms, that this is my favorite day of the month. My favorite. I have so much fun doing this show. I have so much fun hanging out, showing you guys some weird-ass shit. We get to, you share little bits of your lives with me. I share a bit with you. We have a good time. When else would I want to do the roundup but on a day that's really hard? And so, you guys are going to help me get through it. We're going to have some laughs, and we're going to see some weird-ass shit. We're going to have a good time. I don't know if I can keep that picture up the whole time, because every time I look over at my screen and I see it on there, I'm like, oh, buddy. Bah. Super sad. Super, super sad. But yeah, to Frog, everybody. Great, great fucking cat. But that's just kind of how it is. That's the unfortunate thing you sign up for when you have a pet, is eventually someday, you won't have them anymore, and it ain't going to feel good. Also, it is balls-ass hot again in this studio for the third month in a row. But oddly enough, I don't feel like I've actually gotten enough summer. I've been so busy. I just don't feel like I've really gotten enough chances to, go out and go swimming or do this or do that. So, it's kind of driving me nuts. So I'm getting, all of the heat and none of the fun. Yeah, it's brutal. Aw, thank you guys so much. You're very sweet in the chat. I appreciate you. Time to strip? I can't. I'm at the bare minimum right now. I'm in shorts and a little Hawaiian shirt thing. I was gonna wear all black and be all somber and funeral dirty. Ooh. For the kitty, but nah, it's too hot for that bullshit. Yeah. No, and the thing that's really interesting, too, is that that's something that we can all, well, most of us, I think, can really, we can empathize with each other on. Everybody's lost a pet, right? And it's just the worst feeling in the fucking world. Strip for Frog? What the Hey. Calm down. Calm down till you get the hose, okay? Not fucking stripping. Show them feet. You know what? Here's the thing, though. Let me see if I can find this real super fast. Wiki feet, men, Jeff Holiday. Here we go.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Steel message. Sorry to hear about Frog.
Aw,
He was such a handsome panther.
he was.
He looks like he was such a sweetheart, and I bet he was the resident spy cat too. Let's have a fun time and bring on the wingnuts for Frog.
Yes, absolutely. He was. Yeah, no, he was a really, really sweet cat. Wasn't always. There was a period of time where he wasn't the most personable of cats, but The last 6 years of his life, he was just an absolute sweetheart. So this is why, like, look, you might get to kind of see them, but I'm not giving it away for free anymore. My score on Wikifeet Men isn't that great anymore. It's only 4.17. What the fuck is that? 4.17? Man, we had, like, such a pristine score on there. And so, you know, like, until morale improves, the beatings will commence. No more free rides on the Holiday Foot Express, okay? That's all I'm saying. We're not doing that. All right. Robin Mandrup says, hey, Daddy Jeff, wish I could stay for the roundup. That's okay. And TAB says, I love your content, and also I love that you love Frog. Bless y'all sincerely. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, yeah. We have to shill, because, you know, it's a thing you have to do on YouTube. If you would like any of my old merch that I have not updated in a long-ass time, go to brainforcesideffects.com, brainforcesideffects.com.
You can still be dour and wear Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
In fact, my dad wants it that everyone at his funeral wears Hawaiian shirts because he doesn't want people to be sad about his death, but celebratory about his life.
Ooh. That is I like your dad. I like your dad already. And I always like you, Dragon of the West. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you so much, buddy. But yes, if you want any of the old, has not been updated in forever Jeff Holiday merch, by all means, go for it. Wait, it means I need a pedicure. Excuse me. I take immaculate care out of my my foot piggies. Yeah, no, it's fine. God damn it, you guys are derailing me. Hang on. Only for you, I've kept myself sober enough that I can do the show. Otherwise, today I would have just been like a drunken, bubbling mess over the damn cat. All right, let's do this. We're going to start out with... Oh, I guess I just really wanted you to see the Wingnut Jesus t-shirt. What is it? Sick-ass fucking design. It's so fucking cool. Anyway, all right. Let's get this party started. You ready for some fucking wingnuts? Are you ready for some fucking wingnuts? Because I motherfucking am. Let's do this shit. We're going to start off with... Ooh.
No, you don't have to have a giant brain. You don't have to be smarter than anybody else to do this. You just have to pay attention and be curious. You have to keep an eye out for the unknown.
Oh, you see what he's saying? A giant brain. Big rock brain. With an eyeball? Why would there be an eyeball on a brain? Roger. Okay.
These are the kinds of things that are completely unknown. Did you know that your brain has these kind of layering in its brain tissue?
I did not.
That's the esophagus. That's the guy's tongue. And this is up in the brain cavity. This is...
Why is there a tongue inside of his brain? Why is there an esophagus inside? Roger, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Hang on. So this is supposed to be the esophagus. So I'm assuming we're like looking that the esophagus is going up, and then there's the mouth in there or something, because this is supposed to be the tongue. So where's the face? And it's like just surrounded by brain. How useless would that be? Like to have a tongue inside your brain. What would you need that for? Why would you need a tongue inside your brain? Like I don't know about you, but I'm mentally picturing having a tongue inside my brain and just like wiggling my tongue and making like my leg shake or something. Like, what is the purpose of that? What in the fuck? Why would you? This one is a fucking reach, man.
where it was found, that brain. All right, there's things here nobody's ever expected, and now we have to discuss them. And if you want to move on this, this is how fast you're going to have to move. All right, you should move faster than the speed of light, such as we did.
We what?
And create the particles of light, which is another thing totally unknown, not expected. Nobody's...
Wait, we know what the particles of light are. They're called photons. But we... Oh, fucking jeez.
Ever looked into this? We can exceed the speed of light. That's not a problem. We can divide the particles just like CERN wanted to do.
Wait, we can go faster than the speed of light? What the fuck? What is he talking about? Roger!
Totally unexpected, totally not examined. If you're going to do this, you're going to have to move at the speed of light. Like I said, I'm going to lock in a core of people, and then that's going to be it. Everybody else is just going to be on the periphery listening in. You want to be on the inside? Come on down.
If you know what I'm talking about, the faster than speed of what the fuck? I do not get this. Mind is a terrible thing to taste. Yeah. That's
Okay, so everybody's seen my research that's been following me. I claim this. These fields of study are wrong. Geology, 100% wrong.
Oh, geology is biology, I guess.
Biology, a lot wrong. Atomic physics, not correct whatsoever. The atomic model is wrong. Light is not understood. It accelerates. It is particles. Space is filled with particles. They call it the space foam. History is absolute nonsense, the history we've been taught. Archaeology, anthropology, our origins, all completely wrong. We need to do Zoom, question and answers, and discussion daily.
Okay. So, the thesis of Roger's worldview is all of those things, all the things that we accept and we adapt to, that we've studied for hundreds of years, we found evidence for, we formulated theories, we've tested hypotheses, we've established natural laws. They're all wrong because there were giant dragons. Okay?
I want to be followed on Twitter, and
Don't
it's
we
going
all,
to be
baby?
at GSRGROUP10, GSR Group 10. My email will be gsrgroup10@gmail.com.
Okay.
GSR means Global Scientific Research Group. We want to search everything that's on the globe and out in space. I have no problem discussing anything with anybody because right at this point, there's nothing that they can come to me and override my evidence. Let's see them do that. That's what this is going to be all about.
I mean, it's not like it's hard. Your evidence is, look at this thing. Do you see this thing? That thing is obviously this. But, it's not like you're actually testing the rocks, It's not like you're actually going out there and damn penny hair, and, taking samples and going back to a lab. And, you're not doing any of that shit. You're just like, do you see? Obviously, there was a giant dragon in Africa. That's not, nah, man.
Is evidentiary science, not just theoretical science. We want evidence, material. I'm a material scientist, and you're going to see some material going to blow your mind, such as this.
Oh.
That is in our body under a microscope.
Okay.
That is on the coast of the United Kingdom somewhere, and that is the same biology, only not under a microscope.
No.
It runs off and turns into mud and stones, and that's the mucosa, and here it is right here.
No. What is fascinating, though, what I think is fascinating about geology is looking at the places where the continents used to be connected. That shit's fucking wild. You can look that shit up where, there will be sheer cliff faces where you can see the strata throughout the, millennia. And say on the I know directions, west coast of Africa, and then the east coast of South America. And, they totally match up because they used to touch because it was the same place because it was a big supercontinent. That shit is fucking interesting. That's interesting. It's way more interesting than, well, it was obviously just a body because just believe me. Like that, nah, man. Let's give Roger another 30 seconds.
Mucosa, mud, and the black balls are the stones. We got a lot to talk about, my friends. Okay, my outstanding friends, if you've been paying attention, you know I am going to have a very small book that will refer to a ton of different videos to show my...
Okay, the last thing that anybody wants is to hear Roger start to explain, what fair use is. Fuck that. Nah. Fuck that. No way. We're not getting mired and stuck in that shit. Also, Chaotic Kitten, thank you very much for the sub over on Twitch. being sneaky, and getting that text-to-speech to work over here. Mm-hmm. Emmy Val says, my condolences. Lost an old fur baby last year. My heart goes out to you. Not going to stay for long because I started my new work this week. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, guys, I do apologize. Like, usually I want to do the roundup on, like, a weekend. Maybe like a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that. Yeah, at least a Friday, right? People can stay up. Couldn't do it this week. Because, and this is pretty fantastic news, my dad is getting married on Sunday. And I am very happy for him. I think it's absolutely wonderful. My dad met a wonderful woman named Linda. Absolute sweetie pie. One of the nicest ladies I've ever met in my life. And they're going to tie the knot on Sunday. And it's just fantastic. So I'm really happy about that. That's why we're doing it today. That's why we're not doing it on Sunday. Like I was originally going to plan to, but then I was like, oh yeah, there's that whole like getting married thing. Yeah, fuck. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Crazy. Gross love. Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. Fuck. Ink cap witch hat. Catch you the roundup while trying to get some more art done tonight. I'll take a moment to toast to Dear Frog. Bring on the Wingnuts. Hell yes. And I believe I still need to share that art that you sent me with memory. So I need to remember to do that because I am dumb. Screwbucket says, holy crap, a Wingnut Roundup on a day I don't have a tabletop game or stream. Hell yeah. Also, shut up and take my money. You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. Isolationist, agorist. Sorry, bud, for your loss. Can't stay long for the show. Got to head to work soon. My condolences. Cheers. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here for a little bit. We'll do one more, and then we're going to move on. Angry Gamer Girl says, struggling mentally this week. Glad to have a roundup to make me laugh. Thanks, Jeff. Well, you know what? I am too. Big sads all around. But that's why we're in this together. You and me. And all of you and me. Anyway. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna start. So many. Okay. I say this every month. I found some great shit this month. Some absolutely great shit. And this is fucking fantastic. We're gonna watch some Dr. Mumbi Saraki. And this is fantastic. This is great. This is a great video. And I'll tell you what's even more fantastic once we stop watching it.
It's funny, and a lot of people said I was a conspiracy theorist, blah, blah, blah. But now, family, the divided states, actually a Pentagon intelligence guy, actually came out and he warned against, taking home kids. Now, back in the day, back in 2019, they actually warned their military against submitting to these online ancestry. And they said because particular bioweapons could be designed for particular DNA streams.
Ooh, spicy.
Which is how AIDS was created. Stories for the days, but you guys need...
Whoa. See, I hate it when she does that shit. And she does that shit all the fucking time. Ooh.
In honor of Leah, just to make your day better.
Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That was... Rhonda Marshall. Thank you so much, Rhonda Marshall. Thank you. So Dr. Mumbi is warning against, but also if you already did, it's too late, whatever, that if you do like Ancestry.com or 23andMe, you're basically giving up. And I don't know if she says it in the clip that we're watching or if she says it earlier. Like China is buying up the results of this and all of the DNA data and blah, blah, blah. So they can do directed, targeted DNA weapons. And then she just casually throws out that, like AIDS. What? Okay.
To read that book, you can see it here. I can't remember, by Horowitz, and do your research.
Do your research, of course. Yep. Which means browse Facebook and get scared at shitty memes spread by conspiracy nuts. Yeah.
I remember back in the day, I met someone at the WHO who told me, allegedly, he was a scientist, allegedly, he told me that a black woman was missing a particular gene that a Mzungu woman had. So if she slept with someone who had HIV, she had something like a 21 chance of getting it.
What the fuck is a 21 chance? What does a 21 chance mean? 21%? 1 in 21? Because that's different. What is a 21 chance? Are we talking blackjack or some shit? Like, what the fuck are you talking? She was telling me that she had a 21 chance. 21 chance. Well, fuck me. That sounds bad. Or good. Depending on, well, whatever.
Whereas if a Mzungu slept with the same man, it was reduced to like 1. I mean, that it was like that kind of thing, where we were more susceptible. And this is not something that's new. But what they're afraid of now is a lot of their own people have actually been going to these 23andMe to find out, their different DNA, whatever, their ancestry. And now China has entered the game and is buying up a lot of genetic information.
There we go.
And the
there it
crazy
is.
thing is, family, a lot of these companies like 23andMe and Ancestry.com,
Yeah.
are actually, I think they're even on the stock market, so they can literally be bought out.
Wait. What? Wait.
And
hang on. Did she say they own the stock market? What the fuck is she talking about? Holy shit. I feel like I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm on this one.
a lot of these companies like 23andMe and Ancestry.com, are actually, I think they're even on the stock market, so they can literally be bought out.
Wait.
And that information now becomes data that they can use against you, which is what Babylon had planned. But now China, they're fearing that China will come in
Thank you,
and
baby.
use their, buy up these companies. I swear, capitalism, man, it's like a snake that ends up eating its own tail.
Ouroboros.
That will buy up these companies.
Yes. Want that one. Thank you, baby.
And now create weapons that can literally take out like all the black people in America, all the Mzungus in America. I mean, that's what they're fearing right now. And it's funny because I'm looking here,
Wow.
back in 2019,
This is deep.
there was an internal memo where Pentagon leadership urged military personnel not to take mail-in DNA tests, warning that they create security risks.
Got it. Nailed it. Fuck yeah. Okay. So 23andMe and Ancestry.com own the stock market. Sure. Okay. And then they want to sell these weapons to... I'm having so much trouble trying to track this. Like, no lie. Usually, I'm like a Moombi interpreter or something. I had to ask Memory to bring me this thing because it is so fuck off hot in here. Shit, dude. I don't know. I feel like my brain's melting trying to figure this out. Okay, let's give her 30 more seconds. See if we can figure out what she's trying to talk about now.
Are unreliable and could negatively affect service members' careers. And they talked about how they didn't name any particular DNA testing companies, but counsels broadly against buying ancestry and health kits promoted with certain discounts and incentives. And it's funny because now all of a sudden I can't open this story. But family.
Must be a conspiracy.
Please just be really, really be really, really aware in this season. I told you can spiritually figure this stuff out.
You can just spiritually figure out where you come from. It's not that big of a fucking deal, right? All right. So somebody asked, Aaron and Nasi asked, did any crab tattoos happen? Yes, they did. Now, mine is going to happen before next roundup. And there's a reason for that. It's because I am going to be doing a lot of driving and sitting on my butt in the next few days. And because of that, I didn't really want to have a fresh tattoo right on my keister. But Mems absolutely did get the crab tattoo, as was decided. And she will be showing off the tattoo a little bit later. All right, cool. Yami Jackie says, as the goddess of tits and wine, I bless you and the chat with much alcohol and love. All seriousness, though. Hugs from me and Jackie to you and the fam. R.I.P. The cutest black kitty ever. Frog will be missed. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. I love you and Jackie. You're fantastic. Isolationist Agorist says, say this, the brain gush. Yeah. Probably not Screwbucket says, a planet made entirely out of some decaying part of a giant space creature. Sounds like some real Lovecraft horror. Eat of the earth and eat of the god. Also, this probably isn't Screwbucket throwing more money at you because he's responsible. Probably not. It's probably not. You seem very trustworthy. Probably not Screwbucket. Oh, God. Now you guys got crabs in the chat. Dragon of the West says, my family lost one of our cats 2 weeks ago. She was with us for 19 years. We had to euthanize her because her quality of life had quickly declining. Yeah, that's kind of what happened with Frog, too. He required pretty extensive, dental surgery, I'm pretty sure. He's so old, I don't think he would have made it. He had no energy. He just laid by his food dish, except to go and use a litter box, and then he'd go right back to it. And, that's no life, so... That's why I made the decision that we did. Jason T says, I had some money left over from textbooks. Here's some of it. R.I.P. Frog, and congrats to your dad. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. And I am very sorry that you're having to pay into goddamn textbooks because, Jesus Christ, those things are expensive. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. You know the worst part about going to college and having to get textbooks and things like that, right, is, usually there's a textbook buyback sort of thing. So you got to spend $180 fucking dollars on a goddamn textbook. Maybe you'll get 80, maybe $100 back, selling it back or selling it to somebody else. Okay, maybe there's that. But what happens, and this happened to me a lot, you get the textbook that you need, and then the very next semester, ain't nobody using that fucking book anymore, and you're stuck with it. Fuck you supposed to do then? It's so bullshit, man. It's so crazy. College is a fucking racket. College is important, and education is wildly important, but college is a fucking racket. It's crazy. Yeah, this is a pretty recent picture of Frog. I don't want to put the most recent ones because he didn't look good. He didn't look well. He looks fresh in this one. This is maybe a year ago. Yeah, pretty kitty. Rhonda Marshall says, in honor of Leah... Oh, thank you very much again. I really wanted... I forgot that I already read that one and that it read it to me. So, I kind of want to check this out just for a few minutes. We're not going to spend too much time on this, but for those of you who have been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I have this thing about crunchy mamas and Facebook moms that get really famous and try and push a bunch of alternative remedies and shit like that and blah blah blah. I kind of want to do, and I'm kind of testing this out with you. I kind of want to do a retrospective and kind of a supercut video looking into if this is still a pervasive issue, because I think it is. We'll also look into what modern alternative mama and all that kind of shit has been up to since then. So I just want to check out this video just a quick little bit, and then we're going to move on to a little bit more wingnutty traditional ones.
Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how I take my 100% pure gum of spirits, Turpentine. This is my homemade sugar cubes.
It looks like fucking crack rocks. I mean, it really doesn't actually look like crack rocks because I know what crack rocks look like. I've never done crack, but I've seen it. But it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great.
The white sugar cubes. I can't find those in my supermarket, so I make my own. So this is my day 7 on it. I'm taking 1 teaspoon right now. The maximum dose according to Dr. Jennifer Daniels is 1 teaspoon, no more than that.
Disgraced Dr. Jennifer Daniels, which is also one of the reasons why I want to do a video about modern crunchy mamas is because there are people like Dr. Jennifer Daniels that convince people to do this kind of shit.
The result has been pretty amazing. I sleep better, I have more energy, and my brain fog definitely is much better. I also had white
I got big doubts on that one. I'm sorry.
tongue, the coated white layer on my tongue. So it's also getting a little better. The white tongue is mostly caused by candida's overgrowth.
Okay, whether or not that's true or not, and whether or not your turpentine is curing the candida, it's not. You are using paint stripper on your tongue. And then your tongue is going from white to no more white. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
So you guys can look into the mirror and check your tongue out. Turpentine also can be taken with castor oil, but in this video, I'm gonna just show you guys how I take it with the sugar cubes.
Well, I put it on some tin foil, and I get a lighter and a straw, and never mind. It's fine. It's not that important. It's not that important.
So according to Dr. Jennifer Daniels, we're gonna stack up 3 sugar cubes. As you guys know, the sugar feeds candidas, but according to Dr. Jennifer Daniels, the sugar cubes here act as bait to attract the pathogenic microorganisms.
Wait. Are you, like, fishing for candida in your mouth? You need to use bait. You have to bait the candida to... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. If your idea of trying to enact some type of medicine, you have to start using terms that are more attuned to, like, angling, you know? It seems so fucking dumb to me. It seems so crazy. So crazy. How can you be, like, a calm, rational person and be like, yeah, I need to bait the bad things in my body to go to the medicine for me to, like, what the fuck? Oh, my fucking God. Jesus Christ. All right, couple more seconds. She's fishing with... she's fishing with fucking sugar. What the fuck? This is so fucking crazy. Dr. Jennifer Daniels is clearly the master baiter of candida. Yes. Okay. Yep, okay. You know what? That was a good one. I should have saved this video for you, Memory. Jesus Christ. Hey. Oh, thank you, cats and lady. Oh, there. Let's give her just a couple of more seconds, and then we'll move on.
Like candidas, yeast, fungus, parasites, or even cancer cells. According to Dr. Jennifer Daniels, as soon as the turpentine touched the lip, those bad guys, they are all on red alarm. They had to make a decision either to stay to fight or leave our body.
Stay and fight or leave the body. Wait, so, okay, hang on. Okay, I need to use the fainting couch on this one, okay? Hang on. Okay. We're going to try and figure this out. All right. So you attract the candida with sugar. And the candida runs to the sugar, and it's like, ooh, yum, yum, yum. And then it comes into contact with the turpentine. And then the candida acknowledges that there's turpentine, and it says, whoa, dog, for real? I think I better leave. And just willfully just leaves the... Then where does it go? Is it like, I'm just going to move back in with my cousin or some shit? Like, and how... I'm having a hard time with this one. Like, I don't think this person has actually thought about this at all. Like, at all. This is so bizarre to me. This is so fucking weird. Like, if she just said, like, it gets attracted by like, look, sugar is a masturbator to get the candida to come in, and the turpentine, like, Hadouken, and just fucks it up and annihilates it, just disintegrates, anime fucking slide. You know, what? Okay, I get that. But this, like, yo, dog, I better get out of here. This is a rough-ass fucking neighborhood. Fuck this shit. Like, that, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Anyway, I cannot think about this anymore. Oh no, was I showing feet? Fuck. All right, one freebie this month, one freebie. But then you gotta pay. She's making hippie crank. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. Okay. All right. Griffin Doggo says, in September, I'm going back to college to finish my ad animal science course, which I left before due to disabilities. Now, me and my service dog, Bane, will travel 4 hours a day to a new college. This community of dipshits has helped me so much to frog. Aw, thank you very much. Appreciate you. And Katzen, thank you again for becoming a member. And I'll read that next one after this video. Okay, so I got this. I don't understand medicine. Obviously. Jesus. So many things I don't understand. This dude is named David Wong. Chi Life Mastery. He's got 407,000 subscribers. But videos like this video was from last month, has only 594 views. So I'm kind of thinking there's some fuckery going on here, but just watch.
Hey, guess what I just got in the mail?
What'd you
It's
get?
a BrainTap headset invented by Dr. Patrick Porter, PhD.
Wowee!
He's a neuroscientist, and this technology is incredible. It uses sound and light frequency therapy to optimize your brain.
Oh.
Here, let's try it on. Think better, sleep better, and perform better.
Okay. I have a few questions. Why are you holding a golden donut? Why are you wearing a piece of plastic that has a little LEDs at your... What in the fuck?
BrainTap is proven to help people who experience high stress, difficulty sleeping, low energy, and other lifestyle challenges.
Really?
Just wearing this for 10 minutes, I can really feel my mind clearing up and my energy levels increasing.
And you look like a fucking dork. You look like a fucking dork. What in the fuck? And also, look, listen, okay? I am a fucking master at body language, okay? I have studied for years to understand the human body and the way in which our emotions are conveyed, the way in which we carry ourselves. Are you confident? Are you insecure? Are you angry? Are you happy? All that sort of thing. And I can tell you 100%, this is the most genuine any human being has ever looked ever in the history of fucking mankind. This is the most genuine expression I've ever seen of just, I believe in this product, and yes, I am having a great time. Holy fuck. Wow. Incredible. Jesus, shit-eating Christ. What the fuck, man?
You can download the BrainTap app and use their programs, or just use your Qi app or Resonant Console tablet.
Oh, my cheek coil. I fucking forgot I had that. Yeah, okay.
The BrainTap headset will play the sound from the app and also add light therapy that responds to the sound signals.
Wouldn't it be great if it's like, you know, what's the default sound for the key therapy? Like you put it on, you're like, all right, I'm ready to relax. Get the app here. Okay. I can download like a couple of different ones. There's a default, but like, you know, here's forest rain, waves, whale song. Ooh, let's try the default. It's just Jonathan Davis from Korn like scatting and screaming and shit. That'd be so fucking great. I feel at peace and one with the universe.
Just connect the BrainTap headset wirelessly with Bluetooth and play a program to start your session instantly. And guess what? BrainTap is 100% compatible with Qi coils. You can use them together at the same time and with just one app. It's called tech stacking, or layering multiple therapies together.
It's called maximizing my ability to rip you off. Why do you sell shitty-looking metal donuts? What are those for? What is any of this for? What the fuck? And also, like, you know what's so crazy to me, too? This is kind of shit. This is the kind of shit that drives me fucking nuts. I try and fucking think. I try and like put myself in the minds of people who would actually buy products like this. Usually, the kinds of people who are going to buy metal fucking donuts and stick this metal fucking piece of shit plastic on their fucking head and program all of their shit into Jonathan Davis scatting and shit like that. These are people who are like, I just want to get in touch with the earth, you know. I'm all about that natural living. That's why I don't eat GMOs. That's why I only drink raw milk, and yeah, I vomit like maybe 3 times a month or something because of it, but that's not a big deal. It's natural. It's natural. I'm trying to live like a more holistic, naturalistic living. And that's why, because I'm so in touch with Mother Nature and myself and the universe and everything being like super clean, is why I hold metal donuts and wear a dumb fucking helmet on my head. I am in the wrong business. I should be selling bullshit. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna do a hate crime. No, I'm not. No, I'm good. No. No. Anyway. Aw. Also not Screwbucket says, what if their first name was Doctor? What if this very intelligent person isn't disgraced, but is just using their true name? Maybe they're just ashamed of having Doctor as their first name and are trying to just wing it. Maybe somebody spiked my drink. All very, very good hypotheses, and I want to see them tested effectively. Absolutely. I do sell a shirt that says she is stored in the balls. I do sell a shirt that says that. That's true. I guess I'm kind of like, I don't know. But the thing is though, like, so no, so I did some research into that guy. We're going to see another video of his later. What's his fucking name? Hang on. I'm going to do a video about this guy because he is a piece of shit. David Wong. He's a piece of shit. So his like metal donuts that you use to like channel your energies, it's a radionics machine. It's all bullshit. It's all dumb. Retails for over $2,000, but you can get it on sale right now for only $600. And they do things. They don't do anything. So yeah. No. I am nowhere close to the grift game, unfortunately. Ardania says, here's for the freebie. Thank you. Zozo Horror Show says, I needed this today. It wasn't a good day. It wasn't a good work day, and I'm happy to catch the Roundup live for the first time in months. Well, I'm glad you're here. Absolutely. You guys today are my emotional support audience. You are propping me up in a very hard time. You know, dealing with loss. You know, it's a thing. So I'm very appreciative, and I'm glad you're here. Let's get rid of this and that. And what the fuck? Oh, okay. Cool. Just making sure that I have everything stacked the way I need it to. Perfect. All right, let's go. Time for some more wingnuts. Let's do it.
Brothers, sisters, celestial energy, brother wisdom, what's going on, guys? All right, someone mentioned a cloaking device in the last when I saw the last video. I want to build a ship.
Somebody mentioned cloaking devices in your last video. There's only ever you in your videos, though. Did you mention cloaking device, or are you talking about the comments? Which, I mean, whatever. Fuck, dude. I want to hear your take on cloaking devices. Fuck yeah.
And we want to talk briefly about cloaking. How does the cloaking happen? All right. We saw cloaking in the in the movie Predator, and we saw this Anunnaki being
Wait, what? The predator is an Anunnaki being? Are you sure about that? That would be fascinating. That would be super fascinating. If there was like some kind of like some kind of tie-in of like the Wingnuts believing that the predator is like part of the Anunnaki. I would think, because usually when you're talking to people who are talking about like aliens and shit, they tend to think the reptilians are the bad guys, and he is green. I mean, you know, like I don't know.
Go into a cloak mode and disappear. All right. We know that there are vessels that are in the upper and mid atmosphere that also are cloaking.
Okay.
The whole part of cloaking is high vibrations.
I thought the whole point of cloaking was not being seen. What do you mean the whole point of cloaking is high vibrations? Is it just like a byproduct? You're like, well, Steve, we've been in a pretty low vibrational state for a while. Yeah, I know. I think we should cloak. Do we need to be visible? No, but it raises our vibration. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's cloak. Okay. The fuck?
All right. This is something that is ancient. This is something that our ancestors had the ability to do. And even mankind cannot explain cloaking, literally. I mean, you gotta understand that they are not real scientists, brothers and sisters. All right? They are like children still learning how to walk. And after 400-something years of being here in existence in this realm, they're still crawling.
Okay, I have a couple of things I want to say. Number one, what in the fuck is this music that he's playing while he's driving? Also, do not record and drive unless you have it like very much seated somewhere away and somebody else operating the controls, so you don't have to take your hands off the wheel of the car. Also, it comes to my attention that like I've seen so many of this dude's fucking videos at this point. Now look, listen, okay. I'm going to explain something for the people who don't have penises. But, you know, often when you go and you pee, you at least kind of glance at your dick just so you know, like, which direction you're pointing. Just to make sure. You're orienting yourself, okay? I've seen my dick a lot. Throughout my whole fucking life, I've seen my dick a lot. Every time I have to pee, there's at least a glance. It's not like I inspect it like it's a thing, but, like, I have seen so many of this guy's fucking videos, and I've watched so many of his videos. I think I have now seen up his fucking nose more in totality of time than I have seen my dick in 40 years. Pick a different fucking angle. I mean, at least you don't have any boogers, and that's fine, but like, I'm serious, this is like freaking me out. It's really weird.
All right, they're still crawling. They cannot walk, but they want us to walk and not run. They want us to crawl and not walk. All right? Understand,
right.
Overstand the methods of our enemies. All right? They don't want you to know real science.
Oh,
all right?
Okay.
That's number one. This is one thing that that myself and Osiris were constantly pressing to brothers and sisters. Science. Get back into science. The scientific approach is the approach to reality. All right?
Okay.
Everything else outside of science is religion. And we talked about this before. Everything that's outside of science is religion. Now, your shoes, your clothes, your jobs, the money, the sports industry.
Wait. Is he listening to like? Hang on. Listen to this with me. I need your opinion on this. Okay, this is very important. Chat. Is he listening to epic movie trailer music while he's recording this video? Like close your eyes. I'm about to play it. Close your eyes and listen to it, and then type out yes or no. I think he's listening to like epic trailer music. Okay, here we go. Listen.
The pornography industry, this industry, that industry, you know, all those are religions. design? What is religion? Anything designed to hold you back from reality, to hold you back, to consume you.
I'm hearing like the next Avatar trailer. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that? What are you listening to? I mean, like, is this like gassed you up kind of music and shit? Like, this is really fucking weird. This is really crazy. I swear to God, it sound maybe okay. Yes, maybe it is not actually like epic trailer music and it's like meditation music or something like that. It's entirely possible. But it fucking sounds like it. It super does. I'm listening to that and I managed to like edit out his voice as I'm listening. And I'm seeing like the blue Na'vi people riding their like sky leopards or whatever the fuck they do. And like shooting bows and arrows at the corporate greed of the humans, blah, blah, blah. Like, I totally fucking saw it. Just saying, man. Just saying. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, yeah, weird. What a boring way to talk about cloaking technology. What the fuck, dude? Now, I almost picked a video of his where he's insanely racist, but then, like, I realized I've done that the last few times that we watch his videos, and, like, he is insanely racist. 100%. But, like, we don't gotta focus on that.
Hey Dr. Daddy Jeff.
Hey.
My awesome girlfriend Ellie got a new job this week. She's watching right now and would love if you could yell something off the yelling cliff. Just anything you feel like yelling.
Oh, shit. Chat. Mine chat. Mine and chatten. What should we yell off the cliff? What should we yell off the... Well, hang on. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not going to let you guys choose. Fuck that. What the fuck? It's my show. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Joe and your girlfriend Ellie. Thank you very much, by the way. It's very, very sweet of you. And this is for you.
Who actually did let the fucking dogs out? No, I'm fucking serious. This shit, they crapped in my bedroom. Put the dogs back in here. Fuck you, man. Damn it.
There you go. All right. I'm in the wrong fucking business. Oh, yell about the crabs. Ah, Julie Juice sucks. Flared bases. Ames, calm down. Ames, you calm down right now. I'm gonna need you. You're up here. I'm gonna need you to be down here. Okay. What that dog do? What that dog do? That dog do whatever that dog wanted to do. So I am going to do this next one, and it's very brief. And then I'm gonna have Memory take over so I can go pee, and she can show off the tattoo actually. But let me catch up real fast. The Salt Rose. I finally have the confidence or rage, Roe versus Wade, to start nursing classes in the fall. Fuck yes, that's awesome. Good for you. That's great. KIGF, the metal donut chi coils helps me turn the electric fields into chi. It makes me so powerful. Also boosts the 5G reception. That's good. Screwbucket's evil twin. You know what I just realized? That dorky headset eye blinker looks like something that would have been advertised in Sky Mall alongside the helmets filled with LEDs that claim to restore lost hair. It would fit right into that crazy magazine. I agree. What does it have to do with jacking? There's a clip of me screaming, "What does this have to do with jacking off?" Like that's been around for a while. It's a good one. And let's do JGamer97. Hi Jeff, I could use some advice. My doctor is focusing on the fact that I've started twitching and literally nothing else, pain included. What do I do? They've started twitching. So are you saying that you have like involuntary muscle responses? So, like, listen, okay. This is... All right. Everybody, pay attention. This is how you navigate troubled waters, okay? So, first and foremost, your doctor is more of an authority on your health than I am. 100%. But, if for some reason you are having an issue with your doctor where you feel like you are not having your direct concerns like dealt with and appreciated, find a different doctor. Now, I know that's just a thing that people can just say. Like, you don't like your doctor? Find a different doctor. It ain't that fucking easy, bitch. Yeah, no, I know. I get that. The unfortunate thing that we have to deal with these days in this country is that our country does not necessarily prioritize our health, nor our access to health. And unfortunately, when you're in a vulnerable state, when you are not doing too terribly good, maybe when you're having some pretty severe health issues and whatnot, you then on top of that have to be responsible for finding somebody who will take your concerns seriously. Is that right? No. Should it be different? Yes. Can you change it? These days, not really. But that would be my suggestion. Is if you are dealing with a medical professional that you don't think is addressing what you think is a problem, try and find somebody else. Just don't listen to fucking wingnuts on the internet. And that's the best I can do for you, buddy, because I am the opposite of a doctor. All right, let's do this. This guy is fascinating. Somebody clued me in on this dude recently. His name is Hunt.
Does anyone else feel like COVID has become sort of its own new religion? You know how Christians will...
No. What in the... How in the fucking screaming shit of banshees wailing butthole Satan... Wow, I fucked that one up. Could COVID be a religion? Is it a good religion? Is it a bad religion? Are we worshiping the virus or worshiping the vaccine?
Wear a cross necklace or a necklace with a little cross on it. Muslims or Hindus or Sikhs, different religions will wear turbans or, the bracelet I know that Sikhs wear. It sort of seems like people who really believe in COVID wear masks.
What? What kind of brain drain is that? People wore masks because they had to. Okay, there were two reasons why people wore masks. That's it. One, they thought it would help. Two, they had to or they couldn't get their fucking cheeseburger. That's it. It's not like I need to pledge my fealty to the Dreadlord COVID, so I'm going to wear a mask. What the fuck is this kind of shit? Also, shave your fucking face. Your fucking facial hair is offensive to me. Stop it. You would look much more handsome without that.
You know what I mean? Christians have Jesus.
Jesus. Why do they always say it like that? Jesus. How do you... Wait, chat. Now, I know how Jesus is spelled. How do you spell Jesus? I want to know. Type in the chat how one would spell Jesus. Because they always fucking say it that way. And I don't know why.
Muslims have Muhammad, right? Every religion sort of has a person or an...
Muhammad. Oh, shit.
Rest in purrs, frog.
Oh, Aaron. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. And you are a sweetie pie. G-sauce. 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 Like tomato sauce. I like that. Aaron. Again, Aaron and Nasi, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
An authority figure that they turn to for guidance, that they listen to. Well, Fauci is that person that a lot of people who believe in COVID turn to.
Gotcha. So Fauci, Dr. Anthony Fauci, is the new Jesus under the dread god COVID. What?
I think it's very, very dangerous because people need something or someone to believe in. And when they don't have a religion or they don't have a purpose in their life, it's very easy to pick something superficial from the world and invest your whole life into that.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. And what the fuck is wrong with that? Like, who gives a shit? That's fine. Listen, I've been around on the internet for a long fucking time. And I can tell you right now, like, there's some people that straight up replaced their belief in God with, like, Steven Universe. Okay. Fuck it. Let them do it. I don't give a shit. There's some people who replaced their belief in God in, like, fucking collecting rare esoteric fucking trinkets and shit. Sure. Okay. Leave them alone. The fuck is your problem? Nobody's worshiping COVID. Nobody's praying to fucking Fauci. I mean, there's quite a few thirsty women who are like, Is he Italian? Is Fauci Italian? I think he's Italian. I'm not even gonna make that joke. But look, who cares? Leave them alone. That's their fucking choice. People can worship whatever the fuck they want to worship. That's freedom. It's freedom, baby. It's freedom.
You know, we have people who worship celebrities or they worship pop culture. Even themselves, right? People can turn themselves into a god and they can worship
dope
their own being.
Fuck yeah, dope.
I think that we're seeing COVID has become a new faith for a lot of people.
No.
Everyone has either pretty much gotten vaccinated or you've caught it and you've built up natural immunity at this point.
Yeah.
After 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's been.
Yeah, but people are still dying. Over 500 a day right now. Well, pandemic's still going on. When did he make this video? This is really embarrassing.
I'm so glad to be catching the roundup this week. I was worried it was going to happen next week while I was drunk at DragonCon. My condolences for Frog.
Aww.
Congrats to your pops, and much love to you and your fam.
That is so very sweet of you, Goth Parrot. Thank you. I'm glad that this worked out for everybody. I really do. Because, like, it seems like, you know, it might not have been the best scheduling for everybody, but it does seem like it worked out for quite a few people who otherwise just did not get a chance to see the roundup. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to, like, think of alternatives to the scheduling routine or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to figure out a better way to make sure that as many people can actually, you know, see the show live, because that's what I care about, you know. I want people to have fun with me. What the fuck was this dude saying? I don't know.
People are still holding on to it and they can't let go because for the last 2 or 3 years they had a purpose, they had a meaning, they had something to believe in. And now that it's sort of over.
Is it over? It's over.
They can't let go.
Wow.
And there are some people who really, really, really almost want it to come back so that they can have that purpose and meaning in their life again.
Well, I hate to tell you this, buddy. I'm pretty sure this dude is very Christian, which, you know what? Because I'm going to say, he can't say Jesus right, so I'm going to call him a Christian. And I don't give a shit if you're Christian. That's totally fine. I have lots of Christian friends. It's totally fine. It's totally cool. Not shitting on you. But, like, he's like, I feel like, you know, they just don't want it to be over and they just want to hang on to this old thing. You know your boy died over 2,000 years ago, right? You get that, right? Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be an edgy atheist boy on this one. I'm just speaking my mind here. Let me catch up real quick, and then I'm going to hand this over to Chamams. Oh, you going to show off the chatu?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Oh, you're going to tease him?
Well, I'm going to show it, but you're reading the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I should probably take it as... Let's see. Jay Gamer says, hi, Jeff. I could use some... Oh, no, I read that one. Yami Jacket says, all this talk of cloaking and Predator. I have to ask, who would actually win in a fight against a Predator? Jean-Luc Picard or James Kirk?
Picard?
Depends.
Okay. So, like, hand-to-hand combat, Kirk. Okay. But Picard is very clever.
He's very smart.
I think James T. Kirk would just try to fight him with brute force, but Picard would, like, use tools.
See, I think you're right on that, but I think, like, Kirk would just do one of these, and then he'd just be done.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, fine. Fuck it. Whatever. It's cool. Joe, thank you again. Aaron Nanasi, thank you again. Zebra Vlogs, hi. Glad I didn't miss it this time. I'm glad you didn't miss it either. Kira Decky, can you give my dog a shout out? His name's Tebow. He crosses the Rainbow Bridge this weekend. We've watched you together for years. Aw, love to Tebow. Love to Tebow. Zozo Horror Show says, hey, G-Sauce, Yeshua here. That's good. That's fucking good. Goth Parrot, thank you again. And then Jaden Shelton says these anti-vaxxers care more about the dreadlord Fauci than the thirstiest millennial liberal ever did. I agree.
Wait, before you...
Yeah.
You have to play this while I show them.
Oh, you guys ready to see the tattoo? It's got a long intro. Is this gonna DMCA us or some shit?
Okay, maybe we'll,
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go. There's the crab tattoo. Native American style crab tattoo right on the bum rump. Deal's a fucking deal. And I'll show off mine next month. All right, there's your crab rave. Jesus fuck Christ. So the Stream Deck is not working, so you have to do it manually. Yeah, and you just got to click on video. Yeah.
Hadouken.
Thanks, baby.
Oh wait, you need to do something for me before you go.
What?
You have to say the brain gush, but in the voice of the guy from the first video. The dude that was talking about how The Rock.
The brain gush.
Thank you. Somebody donated a super chat because I wanted you to say that and you didn't see it in the chat. And you didn't say it right. What do you guys think? You like my crab? It's kind of also my like homage to Washington State because it's a Salish design, like Salish Native American, which are from the Pacific Northwest and Washington State. So yeah, it's my Washington State crab tattoo. All right, here we go. I'm nervous. And hang on, I gotta move this because it's too far away. I can't see what I'm watching and what the chat's saying. And I hope none of my family was here to see my new butt tattoo. I'm gonna get like a text from my mom later. You got a tattoo on your butt? Yes, I did. Yes, because I love the chat.
Hey everyone, I'm here together with my friend Harry Matadine. Hey. And Harry has been showing me some very interesting technology that I've been trying out just here recently over the last few days.
Oh, I didn't mean to pause it.
Like first just trying to, use this I-terahertz I-terahertz wand machine to highly charge the water with
terahertz.
With terahertz, basically. So normally I'm drinking mountain water from the stream, which is amazing. My body's like, give me more of that, when I'm drinking this.
I really hope he's using a filter on that mountain water, but I doubt it. Although, also, Tang kills Giardia. No, it actually doesn't, but inside joke.
Especially if I feel dehydrated. It's so nourishing and amazing. And then we tried using this I-terahertz machine on it.
Oh, thank you.
To structure the water, basically.
Yep.
And
to structure the mountain water.
You have to structure the mountain water, remember?
It makes the water so much more soft, and way more easy to absorb and drain. It just goes smooth, It just gets instantly absorbed. So that was my first experience with it, just in a normal, regular climate. Then outside here, because we live up on the mountain, there was 2 nights ago. I was basically taking.
Can you guess why I wanted you to watch this?
of compost of leaves down the land. And
No.
Does this look like any of the like hippies that you used to hang out with like back in the day?
Actually,
Does it?
After a while, I've been going. So drank this
That was
water,
the first thing I thought
and then
of,
it just
which is
felt
why I
like,
said
you know,
Tang kills
normally I can
Giardia.
feel like, you know, tiredness or some fatigue.
Oh gosh.
Basically
So like,
from, you know,
I guess I
water
should
fast.
explain why Tang kills Giardia.
Why does Tang kill Giardia?
So I was at Hunt's Hot Springs, which is outside of Big Bend, California, which is outside of Redding.
Okay.
And we didn't have a way to boil water. Like we did, but then we were making like food with that pot, and we were all like really thirsty.
Sure.
And we were like, well, shit, we've got these like empty water jugs, and we can't boil the water from the river that the hot springs are in, which is what you're supposed to do to prevent Giardia. And so we were like, fuck it. And we put some Tang in the water.
Okay.
And drank it, and none of us got Giardia.
Hey.
So we claimed.
Sounds a little anecdotal.
So Tang kills Giardia.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. Boil your fucking water.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's.
You know, they did.
This, he looks very similar to someone that was at that excursion.
I had a feeling, man. So they did an experiment years and years ago. Is my volume okay?
It's loud in my ears.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This is Sherry's mic, and she talks quiet, so I'm trying to hold it away. They did an experiment a long time ago to see like what different types of alternatives you can drink to stay hydrated, aside from water.
It's gin.
It's gin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gin.
You can survive on gin and tonic.
Yeah. You can literally live on gin rather than water.
Well, it's not just an experiment. There were like two. What were they? Explorers that were lost in the jungle, and they didn't have access to fresh water, but they had a bottle of gin.
Yeah.
And they survived.
Gin'll it'll make you mean, but it'll keep you alive.
Until they got to where they could have water.
Yeah.
But like gin is so gross. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's no matter how good of quality the gin is, it always smells and tastes like hairspray to me.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not a gin guy.
I think that might be just like the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap.
Okay.
I'm wondering if there's a gene for gin. A gin gene.
A gin gene.
Yeah.
A gin gene. Yeah, sure.
I think I don't have the gin gene because it tastes gross to me.
I think there might be something to this, actually. Yeah, for sure.
I'm wondering. They need to do that experiment.
Well, thanks for giving me a potty break. Oh, shit.
Whoa. That was weird sounding. Also, I don't know. I'm feeling a little conflicted about showing the chat my butt for free.
Too late. Too late. Too late.
But they have been good. Yeah, that's the cheek you can smack.
Yes.
Jeff keeps forgetting which one and like hard smacking my butt, and I'm like, fresh tattoo. Please no.
Thank you, baby.
No.
Get him, Penny. Get him. Get him. Get him. Cousin Matt's visiting today, so she's very excited. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh. All right. So, where were we? Where were we? Yummy Jack says, not gonna lie, but a few weeks back when I got the COVID, I wasn't exactly praying to it. Instead, I was cursed up and down, thinking if I cough anymore, my boobs would deflate. Seriously, fuck COVID. Oh shit. Marcus Trinia says, I had a shit day at work, but I made some grilled cheese and tomato soup comfort food and found myself in time for the roundup and for Mem's new crab tattoo, so my day is better all around now. Fantastic. And we'll get the next ones in just a little bit. It's time to get mad. It's time to get a little angry. You ready to get a little angry? It's okay. It happens on the roundup every now and then, specifically because we have to watch Channelers.
You can see the light. Do you remember those last days, Betty?
Which Betty do you think this spirit box channeler is talking about? Which one?
I'm so sorry to hear that you had to go through all of that, Betty. Is everything okay now? Are you still in pain on the other side?
Yeah. Yeah. Because if there's one thing we can always count on for channelers and spirit box enthusiasts, is they have absolutely no soul. They're fucking terrible pieces of shit.
Today on the Cody ITC channel, I attempt to get in contact with the spirit of Betty White. Over the past month, thousands of Betty's fans have commented on every one of our videos, asking if she has anything to say on the other side.
They are not Betty's fans then. Holy shit. Listen, look, I don't like to be too judgy. I don't like to throw too much shade on anybody for any like particular reason, or whatever. But if you want to disturb the eternal rest and slumber of your favorite person just so you can have some cheese dick shithead motherfucker like this piece of shit utilize their corpse, their death, their personage just to make money online, you ain't a real fucking fan. Okay? Okay? So we're clear.
After many attempts that weren't successful, today I think we were finally able to make contact.
316 subscribers.
Just before we get into
motherfucker.
it, though, I do need to state a quick disclaimer. Here on the Cody ITC channel, I attempt to get in contact with spirits using ITC devices. I can never be 100% sure who or what is coming through and speaking through this device at any given time.
Also known as cover your ass disclaimer.
This is why I encourage you, as the viewer, to use your own critical thinking and to come to your own conclusion on whether you believe that this was the spirit of the individual mentioned in this video.
Which is why I named it Betty White Spirit Box, where she says, "We'll shock you. She's so powerful." Look at this fucking title. Look at this fucking motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh, and he's raising money for Christian Youth Home. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
When calling out to the spirit, I will call out using their name in hopes that that is who we are speaking to. But again, I can never guarantee that who you hear in this...
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Give us the juice. Give us the juice.
Putting this for YouTube. Betty, it's been a little while since you passed away now. Your fans keep commenting on every video asking to hear from you.
Wow, she sounds so at peace. It's so great. I'm glad you're doing this because she sounds so at rest. Wow, what a way to really like immortalize Betty White for all of her fans. What a great, what a fucking service you're providing to her memory. You altruistic and saint-like fuck.
No, you're absolutely not stupid. So many spirits have a hard time using this device, and it's not easy to use.
Did he think that Betty White was like the character Rose from the Golden Girls? Because like she wasn't. That was a character. That was a character.
You're doing an amazing job, and I can hear you very well. I've been trying to get in contact with you sooner, but I wasn't able to, unfortunately.
Yeah, my pink Himalayan salt crystals were just not tuned right. Fucking dick. Jesus fucking Christ. These people are scum. These people are fucking scum. Fucking scum. Scum. I fucking hate these pieces of shit so much. I swear to God. I'm like becoming unreasonably angry about this. No, listen, I'm pulling out the executive, I'm in control of the show, bat and saying no more. This is hideous. This piece of shit, Cody ITC, fucking marketing money off of dead people. It's disgusting. It's fucking hideous. Let's move on to something kind of funny. Yeah, this is kind of funny. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same, except, it's Jesus, and it's kind of funny. So fuck it. Let's do Tina Spalding. Here we go. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you?
You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. Our dear one loves the garden. There is no doubt about it. And it would do many of you a great benefit to take a leaf out of her book, because gardening is not about food production or flower production for that matter.
Wait. Hang on. Is she... Wait. No way. Okay, she doesn't even explain, like, what's going on. Okay, this is what I think is going on. We're not going to watch it long enough to really find out. I don't think so, but I think this is what's going on. I think that other lady that we just saw for a second wrote a book about gardening and decided to get in touch with Tina Spalding to try and do a stream with her so that Jesus Christ could promote her book. If that's what's actually... I don't know. This is Jesus. It's G-Sauce, everybody. Hi, G-Sauce here. What is gardening? Anyway, if that's what's actually the case, this is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit. Oh my God.
It is about getting out in the natural environment, away from your devices, away from the electrical boxes within which you reside, in the sunlight, in the information, the upgrades, the magnetic forces that are at play outside.
I see. Jesus wants you to unplug, switch off, drop out. But make sure you come back for the revelation spirit thingy, whatever bullshit that Tina sells. But after that, get out, unplug, be in nature. Then come back for our next upload.
The oxygen content of the air, the microbiome that you come in contact with, it is scientifically proven. Not just...
if you're going out into nature, it's not really the microbiome. It's just the biome. There's nothing micro about it. It's whatever. It's fine.
Just spiritually advised, but scientifically proven that when your hands are in the dirt, you are going to be much, much healthier.
Oh.
Because that is how humans are meant to function.
I see. So if you put your hands in the dirt, you're going to be a lot healthier. Because that is the way human beings are meant to function. Fuck, sure, fine, fuck. What? Yeah, sure.
They are not meant to function in hermetically sealed boxes surrounded by electricity. That is not how you were created. That is not how your physical forms have evolved.
Jesus, you're in a house right now.
That is not at all how you are meant to live. So when we say garden, that is why. There are 100 things that you are going to have access to in the garden that you are not going to have access to in your office or your living room.
Okay.
So we would say to you, if you are not gardening, make a plan for next year. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, make a plan to get your hands in the dirt. It doesn't have to be.
Why does Jesus speak in the third person? Is it the third? Well, I guess it would be we, but why is it always a plural? We. Like, is Tina Spalding like so conjoined with Jesus at this point? They're like a hive mind. Is Tina and Jesus now legion? It's very weird.
Vegetable or fruit gardening. It can be landscaping. It can be, Carol, digging a pond for your fish. It can be anything that has you outside, feet on the ground, breathing in that air, feeling the wind against your skin, feeling the different kinds of temperatures.
Whoa. Why does Jesus speak English? Because Jesus is a white American. Everybody knows that. Duh. Come on.
Being in the natural light, having a hummingbird fly around your head and bring you a moment of joy that you would not get if you were inside.
Testify.
So we ask you to seriously contemplate upping your game in terms of being outside.
Sure.
Our dear one's health and longevity is being magnified by the fact that she's outside so often. Throw in a dog that needs 3 walks a day, and this being is outside for 4 or 5 hours.
Jesus says, touch grass.
Fuck yeah. That's the dude. You can just sum up the entire Bible into just, bro, touch some grass. Or something. I don't know. I like there's a math breakdown here of like how this person, they're so spiritually in tune because they have to walk their dog 3 times a day and they have a garden. They're getting out there like 4 or 5 hours a day. They're outside, and that is spiritually correct with the Lord. Now, here's the thing. This is stupid, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Like, oh, whatever. But the thing is, the title of this video is God's Will for You is what? Channeling Jesus. And apparently, well, fuck me dead. Fuck my fucking sweet asshole dead into the fucking grave. The entire purpose of us being here, God's message, his will for us, the whole purpose of our existing is touch grass. It's not a bad message, actually. Kind of stupid for a video, but not a bad message. Maybe we should touch some grass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on board. Yeah, fuck it. All right, cool. Look, man, fuck. I don't make these fucking videos. I'm just interpreting them through my words and my selective dance. I interpret them through dance. But mostly words. It's fine. It's totally cool. I don't know what that was. It's it's fine. Let's see. Marcus Trenia says, and now a penny. My day continues to improve. Thank you so much. Penny enriches everything. Penny is a fantastic dog. BCB says, I want a companion that looks at me the way Penny looks at Jeff. Yeah, she's a pretty good girl. Gage Paragon says, pay for the butt so that it's not for free. True. And I've got a fantastic idea for my crab butt tattoo. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's not like Memories. Memories like, I'm going to get a fucking badass Native American crab tattooed on my butt. And I'm like, that's a good idea. And it looks fucking fantastic. My idea, which actually was one of her friend's ideas, is pretty fucking fantastic. It's great. You'll see it next month. Sam Visser says, oh, I know who is coming through. No one. True. Screw Bucket for real says, if I die and turn into a ghost, I'm going to scream profanity into spirit boxes so that these people can't monetize the recording. Then I'll sing Let It Go so that the video gets copyright claimed. This will be my mission after life, a righteous cause. I 100% sign off on that. I think that's a fantastic fucking idea. Fuck these people. And kiss my fucking ass. Piece of shit. All right, anyway. I'm realizing that I have a lot of content. I have so much content this month. I think we might go late. I mean, we're only like halfway through our usual time allotment and shit. But maybe this will go fast. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Let's cruise, man. So lots of people keep asking me, like, what's going on with Yada lately? And, often nothing really that's that entertaining. He's ripping people off, whatever. But then he makes a video like this.
Monkeypox was first discovered in 1958 amongst a colony of lab monkeys they used for laboratory experiments.
That is actually true. That is true. I think that's the last true thing he says in this video, though.
1958. And then in the United States, we had a small breakout in the early 2000s, right? Now we have a major breakout, family, a major breakout right now going on to California shutting down. Illinois is shutting down. New York is shutting down. So COVID's walking out.
Nothing is shutting down due to monkeypox. It's not happening. None of that is happening. No. No. I'm trying to use a fan to hit this thing. Motherfucker! What are you doing now? Jesus Christ.
And monkeypox is walking in. This is why it's important to rebuild your line of defense, which was handcrafted by God, which is your immune system. We have to understand that the monkeypox virus.
If God invented our immune system, then why do we still get sick? Why does God hate us so much? If God was sitting around on the whiteboard and he was like, all right, making humans, bones, organs. I should probably do something about that cancer weakness, but nah, fuck. Muscles, Immune system. We'll leave a bunch of holes open for like a bunch of stuff to just kind of fuck them up. Spice of life. Yeah. What?
Virus, keyword, virus. A virus is a submicroscopic infection agent that dwells
submicroscopic, okay,
with inside of a living cell and replicates itself.
Damn.
So if virus can only replicate itself inside of living organisms, that goes from humans, plants, animals, anything that's alive. We have to understand that the only way to defeat a virus naturally, because a virus is unnatural, it's not created by God.
Pardon me? What the fuck did you just say?
It's unnatural. It's something man creates. From mixing chemicals, creating foods that break down our bodies or infect our body with viruses. And then they come with all types of vaccines. And they just created the monkeypox vaccine in 2018. I need you to understand this.
Okay. Let me get this straight. Man creates viruses. Man creates disease. Did we create the Black Death? The bubonic plague? Did we create like all of these legendary plagues that happened back in antiquity before we even understood germ theory? Did we create all of those fucking things? Because this is the problem. Like this is the problem that you always get into. And look, again, I'm not shitting on anybody's religion or anything like that. But if you believe that you live in a world crafted by an all-knowing, all-seeing, benevolent God, then why does things like Ebola exist? Why can kids get cancer? Why? Because all of this has happened for millions of years. Well, not to humans, but okay, for thousands of years to human beings. Well before we had the capacity to impact our environment in such a way. It just doesn't make sense. The only way it can make sense in the conspiratorial mind is that all those stories of it happening back in the past are all made up. They just made it up as a cover. They put it in all the history books so that you would think that it's natural, but actually it's just Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's so weird. It's so weird.
The vaccine for the monkeypox was already prepared in 2018. But what I need my followers to do is to take your health more serious. Your first line of defense for the human body is what? Your immune system. Your immune system only becomes compromised when you overwork it. You overwork it by putting starches, unnatural sugars, alcohol, processed foods, processed breads, all these things that break down your body on a cellular level, you have been putting into your system.
Okay. And this is important though. Like I'm not gonna let him keep going on this kind of shit. But like at the end of it, he just starts trying to sell his fucking vitamin supplements. Which, to be fair, he is getting mega fucking rich on selling this supplement to people. And telling people this kind of garbage. Like, yeah, all diseases, all viruses are man-made. Buy my shit. And then people do. And now he's rich as fuck. All on lies. All on lies. And it makes one think, like, if there was some, like, metaphysical, like, sense of judgment in the world, some overarching checks and balances, by now probably would have just beating the shit out of Yada for that kind of shit, but whatever. Is this Candida talk? It's it's the same shit. It's the same shit. The only reason why you ever have a grift where somebody claims that something else is the cause of all disease and they don't say Candida is because they're trying to corner a new market for people who finally were like, well, I don't think Candida's actually it. I'm pretty convinced it's not that. And somebody's like, well, hey, I have an idea what it could be. Follow me and give me money for the next 3 years until you wise up and go to somebody else. That's how it works. The whole thing works like that. Anyway. So yeah, long story short, Yada is still a piece of shit. Dorothy Ishida, thank you so much for becoming a member. There was a message and then it disappeared. Oh, shit. Shit. Yammy Jackie says, can we screw on the grass? It's still touching. Of course. Jackie Rooney, drunk as fuck watching the stream. Can I get a trans rights? Trans motherfucking rights, of course. As always. I love my trans people. Respect. Let's enjoy just a little bit more of Mr. David Wong, just as a palate cleanser. We're gonna move into this.
5G radiation may be affecting your brain at 5 million knocks per second.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? There we go.
5G radiation may be affecting your brain at 5 million knocks per second.
Jesus, fuck off.
Just like 5G, our environment and lifestyles are getting harder and harder to stay healthy. In fact, more and more people, especially the younger generation, are having serious health conditions at an alarming rate. Could it be because of technologies like 5G? Experts agree.
No. Experts agree. No.
That the answer is yes. And
No.
there's also many negative environmental
What
factors like GMO foods. Now here's the good news. Now you can put all those fears to rest because now you have a technology that can work for you instead of against you. 5G radiation.
Okay, and so this is what I've been thinking about with this fucking guy. I really want to make a video about this dude. Now, the thing is, he does not get very good views. And again, neither do I. But but he has a hugely bloated fucking channel, 400,000+ fucking subscribers on this fucking guy. And he's selling these bullshit radionics machines. And he's ripping people off. And he's saying a bunch of bullshit. And honestly, I kind of need some low-hanging fruit. I kind of need somebody who is that much up their ass and so demonstrably wrong that I can beat on them, punch them into the fucking earth. And so I think I'm going to do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it could be a pretty good punching bag for me. Because everybody always wants me to, like, you need to make another video about Jillian. Why? I mean, we're going to watch some Jillian here in a little bit, of course, because we always do. But, like, what is Jillian actually doing? She's not taking anybody's money anymore. She's not, like, convincing anybody into, like, doing Jilly Juice instead of doing their cancer meds. She doesn't do any of that shit anymore. So, like, why would I bother? But that guy is fucking ripping people off. Oh, that. It's right up my alley. So yeah, I think I might dedicate a significant portion of my brain power into bending him over and butt fucking him to death. Wait, is that in Minecraft, Roblox, Apex Legends, whatever? Fuck it.
You gonna realize these parasites come from within the body, just like fruit flies and nets come from within the fruit. You will notice inside of each individual cell, you will find something moving around inside these cancerous cells, eating away at the anatomy of the cells, eating the iron phosphate out of the cells, eating the glucose factors out of the cells, eating the fructose factors out of the cells, eating the light code frequency that we're gonna call carbon oxygen 2 constituents, or what you call
carbon oxygen 2? Carbon oxygen 2? Did carbon oxygen 2. Wait, hang on. What? Oh, you guys are eating? Okay, listen. Just don't look at the screen. If you're eating right now, don't look at the screen while I play the rest of this video. We're not even going to watch the whole thing, okay? It's fine. Just don't look at the screen.
CO2 up out of the cell. Every disease you're talking about, you have an evil entity that has manifested in a parasite that is inside of your body. A lot of people walking around with big guts and think that's food. No, you have a cesspool full of dead worms, fluke worms, hookworms, canker worms.
Hey, just in case you got a gut, I got a gut. There you go. Some dad bod action for you there. That's not alcohol. It's worms.
Tapeworms, hammerhead worms, Vasculopscus bullski, hemith worm, toxoplasma, all types of trimidad, which causes chlamydia and gonorrhea. All these different things I'm talking about is the secretions that's coming from these different parasites.
Yeah, let's talk about secretions. Let's go, Yaki Awaken. Let's go. Tell me about all the secretions.
It's jacking the body. Parasites are real. Parasites exist. There is not one disease that exists inside of the body that's not connected to a parasite, nor a protein.
All right, I'm done. Anyway, this dude's a fucking idiot and he's wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Parasites kind of bug people a little bit. I totally understand. I get it. Totally understand. Dorothy Ishida says, trying to get your merch. Why joie? And then Dorothy Ishida says, sorry, my bad. Just need the site for merch, please. Brainforce Side Effects. BrainforceSideEffects.com. But yeah, thank y'all. You know what sucks though about the whole merch thing? And this is 100% true. So we've been using this one website for doing our t-shirts and things like that. The t-shirts are like on sale. You can get them for like $13. Not on sale, they're like $18 or some shit like that. Like whatever, it's a t-shirt. Blah blah blah. You know how much we make on those sales? $2. $2 a shirt. That's about fucking it. It's hard out here on the streets.
So I was watching the Gorilla Channel today, and
Gorilla Channel.
a video popped up. I've seen it before, but I scrolled down to the comments, and the top comment was, somewhat unsurprising at this point. I would swear these were people in ape outfits. Yes, they are. They literally are, and this person probably knows it because they get off on showing to the world that they know the truth. And it's always been going on like this. You've always been a part of a system where there's those who know and those who don't know, and those who know love showing off that they know in ways where
What's the Gorilla Channel? I've never seen the Gorilla Channel. What cable package do I have to sign up for to have the Gorilla Channel? All gorillas, all the time. 24/7 gorilla content beamed into your fucking home.
Sleep, we'll just shrug it off. And anyways, the second comment, I swear I came here to say that they look like humans trying to mimic apes. And then you'll always get the shills coming out of the woodwork trying to reinforce the programming that you got in school. Apes are like apes. Who could have thought? Yeah. And I'm sure in a couple years they'll have these things building huts and playing instruments, and every week there's some new dumb video of somebody in a fursuit doing something.
Sure.
Anyways,
show us the video.
Let's watch the video. It's funny. I'm sure many of you have seen this one before.
Monkey videos.
Still worth a good chuckle. They really don't like to get these suits wet because they're very, very expensive. They have animatronics as a part of them. And imagine trying to dry out one of these suits. It'd be terrible. Oh my gosh.
That's a funny fucking gorilla. That's cute. That's super cute.
Now, you'll get people talking about the proportions. Oh, the proportions are impossible. They literally aren't. Like, the human...
Hang on.
Human actors' legs just extend up into the body of the costume.
Yo, how do you explain their fucking knees then, bitch? How do you explain the knees? That doesn't make any sense. If my fucking shins are long, don't look at it. Don't, you horny fuck. Stop looking at my foot. Anyway, if my leg is this fucking long, but a gorilla leg is only that fucking long, and it bends there, how the fuck they do that, Hans? How the fuck they do that? That don't make any sense. That don't make any fucking sense, Hans.
And they have arm extenders. They have like crutches.
Arm
that their arms
extenders.
hold on to,
Fuck.
that make their arms bigger.
It's like those things that you get like with the fucking grab claw things, you know, like it's got a little rubber band and shit and a long stick, and you do that. Maybe it's like a shark and it goes or whatever. It's like one of those, but each one has one, and that's what they use for their fucking monkey arms, gorilla arms, ape's arm, whatever fucking shit.
And oh my gosh, people in the comments were pointing out, oh my gosh, the rebar. Look at the rebar that's pointing up. That's so dangerous. It literally isn't dangerous because these are just actors.
No way. Okay, hang on. Memory is brilliant. Okay. Chat. We have to make a decision. You and I together. We have to make a decision right fucking now. Now, what I'm going to want you to do, I'm going to unpause the video here in just a moment. But before I do, I'm going to explain what we're going to do. We're going to close our eyes, and we're going to listen to what Hans Wormhat sounds like. And I want you to tell me who he sounds like. Okay? We're going to do it for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay? Close your eyes.
And that's one of those things, like, why is this even allowed to begin with? If these things are like human-like creatures, why can we put them in cages without anything like this?
Okay. Who does he sound like? He sounds like somebody famous, and Memory just figured it out. And I'm wondering, listen, okay, I don't believe... Wait, did Memory already post it in the fucking chat? God damn it, she did. She fucking did. God fucking damn it. She totally did. She already posted it in the chat. He sounds like Tom Lennon from Reno 911. Like, legit. Lieutenant Dangle. He sounds just like Lieutenant Dangle. Holy fuck. Listen to this shit. This is so fucking crazy.
An empty cage. People were talking about, oh, the enclosure's so empty. Yeah, even just the idea that they would do this to animals that are allegedly just like us and show them off is kind of ridiculous. And then, yeah, with the rebar poking up, you'll notice things.
Okay, we need to find out. Listen, I've never asked anything of you before. Chad, my dear Chad, my lovely Chad, my one and only Chad. You and me. I've never asked you for anything before. That's not true. But what I'm asking you to do now is we need to get to the bottom of this, and we're gonna have to find a Hans Wormhat video, and you need to ask Thomas Lennon if that's him. We need to find out if this is a long con, because I gotta be honest with you. I followed Thomas Lennon on a bunch of social media. I love him. I think he's fucking fantastic. We need to find out if he's playing a long con with Hans Wormhat, and he's been fucking with us for years. And if so, we need to let him know that we found his ass out. We have found his ass out. That's all there is to it. And I'm sure it's going to be very well received by Tom Lennon. It's going to be great. Let's see. Fiery Red Podcast says, I do believe in God and am Christian, but to say all processed foods are bad when billions would starve is insane to me. I appreciate your content. R.I.P. to my beliefs. If you won, I was an EMT. Well, thank you very much for being an EMT. Oh, it's totally fine. Like the thing is, there's nothing wrong with having faith. It's cool. I'm down with that. I wish I could. I legitimately do. And that's not a joke, and that's not like a bit or anything like that. I legitimately wish that I could have faith. It kind of sucks because I miss out on a part of a real, legitimate aspect of human experience because I just can't. And I think it's fine. I think the most important thing when it comes to whether you're religious or you're not is one simple question. Are you a good person? If you are, fuck yeah. And it doesn't matter what you believe or don't believe. That's it. Like, it shouldn't even be part of the fucking question, you know? So, I support you. I love you. And Julian says, it's 3 a.m. here, and I'm finally cleaning my room thanks to the stream. Well, good for you. You know, you're embracing the proper methods of the lobster. Taking care of your own biodiversity by cleaning your room. That was me recounting an old video from Sesame Street. Anyway.
How you understand the periodic element table chart. First of all, you have to understand.
Young Pharaoh is going to teach us how to read the periodic table of elements. Let's go.
Periodic elements table chart. What does this consist of? This consists of gas, liquid, solid, and synthetic elements. Okay?
Do it?
Only 3 out of the 4 elements on these charts.
Because the thing is, there are quite a few things on the periodic table of elements that, depending on temperature and pressure, can be a gas or a liquid or a solid. Interesting. It seems like you're wrong.
Listed on this chart that I'm not about to draw it all right here are natural. For the 4th elements are synthetic. So there are man-made, elements on the planet Earth. But I want to say this, right? The first element, right, we're going to be dealing with, well, first of all, you need to know that you're looking at, matter of fact, I'm wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, I know. The periodic elements table chart is that's not what it's called, young Pharaoh. That's wrong.
That's wrong. First, you're going to see the element name.
Oh.
Second, you're going to see the atomic number.
True.
Note, the atomic number is not the same as the atomic mass. The atomic number is how many atoms via elements, specifically electrons and protons, specifically more so electrons, this particular atom holds, because different atoms have different electron numbers on the rings.
No. Nah, bitch. No, listen, the atomic number is how many protons. Protons. That's it. How many protons are in the fucking element? Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking ball sweat shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. How does someone make a channel called Aten University? Ha! It's the general. Ha! And then come out with this ignorant ass shit. I'm gonna teach them all about chemistry. Huh. Tell them all that the atomic number is how many electrons they got. Huh. In the rings. Huh. There ain't no fucking rings. There are no rings. That's not what it's called. It's not what it's called. That's not what they even fucking look like. It's because you saw a couple of like, fucking cartoons and some shit, and you think, I'm the general. I know how fucking atoms work. Fuck off. Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
And excuse me, depending upon the electron number on the ring, that determines the elements, okay?
No.
Like right now, we're going into 5D, so this kind of unheard of, but instead of being 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, carbon is being subatomically converted to 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 1 neutron.
That's not
so that
what
gives
that's...
us a spiritual chemistry form of 661, which gives us 7, the Kundalini numbers, the chakras were, de-densifying. We're able to channel more frequency and live underneath this new star system of what we call Aquarius. But that
None of what he just said is true. It was absolute fucking mushmouth garbage.
That being said, or the age of Aquarius, which I broke down years ago in my lecture called The Bible Based on Astrology. But that being said, now, third, you're going to see the element symbol.
Sure.
And then fourth, you're going to see the atomic mass. Now, that is how much this...
No. Even that. He fucks up even that. It is... It's the atomic weight. It's the atomic weight. Well, mass and weight are the same thing. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. No, they're fucking not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Holy fucking shit. I swear to God. And so the reason why I even want to look at this stupid fucking video, because, listen. You know young Pharaoh is a dumb fuck. I know young Pharaoh is a dumb fuck. Everybody on the planet, save for people that sub to young Pharaoh, know he's a raging dumb fuck. But the problem is that some people don't think he's a dumb fuck. They don't. They just see this random ass tattooed fucking dumb shit being like, "Yo, I'm the general. I'm gonna tell you about chemistry." And they're like, "Yeah, I think this guy looks very reasonable, very sane. I think I'm gonna, I'll listen to what he has to say. He seems like a stand-up square dude, And it drives me fucking crazy. It drives me crazy. It absolutely blows my fucking mind. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. The main reason why this bothers me so fucking much is in a world of misinformation, it's one thing when somebody is willfully just trying to manipulate you and get you to believe something that they know is a lie. But it's another when you can actually point to like a legitimate example of somebody so fucking stupid they have to think to breathe, trying to get other people to understand a higher level concept that they themselves have no idea how it works. And that is depressing. That is soul crushing. And it drives me fucking crazy. It makes me furious. Furious Jeff. We're in Furious Jeff mode. Furious. Anyway. Dorothy Ishida. Site not working, honey bunches of yummy cheesecake. I really wants a shirt. Is Brain Force side effects not working right now? No fucking way. Really? I'm going to try and figure it out. And Joseph Nelson says, can we get some good vibes sent to the Mrs. Alyssa? She has gallbladder removal on Tuesday and is pretty anxious. Well, Alyssa, listen. I don't know for sure, but I'm getting a pretty good feeling. Pretty good hint. I don't know. Pretty good feeling. There's this guy Joseph, this guy Joseph in your life. Maybe he's a little bit of a clown sometimes, Maybe sometimes he don't pick his fucking socks up off the fucking ground in the bathroom. I get it. Sometimes he's a schlub. Hey, sometimes he's a Romeo. But he's got your back, and that's pretty good. If I know one thing about gallbladder removals, and I know a lot, or at least I'm telling you I do, it's pretty routine. I think you're going to be okay. You're going to be nervous for a little bit, but you know what? You're going to be okay, kid. You're going to be okay. Between me and Joshua, we got your back. You're going to be fine. All right, anyway. All my best to you, Alyssa, for sure. For sure. I'm a fucking nerd, man. What the fuck? I'm having a good time, man. We disavow the thought bots? Yeah. Yeah. Nobody click on sketchy links in my fucking chat, apparently. The porn bots are trying to steal your credit card information. Only share your credit card information with me. Let's go! God, it's such a banger.
I want to talk to you
Whoa.
about curses that will destroy your health.
Okay, Bob. Bob, I want to talk to you about your spray tan. Mm-hmm.
There are 3 categories of curses that have the potential to affect you physically. I call these intended curses, invited curses, and enabled curses. I'll explain the nature of each kind of curse and then tell you why I believe your emotional and physical health may be at risk if these curses are not broken. First of all, intended curses. These are curses that come from deliberate, malignant intentions. The source might...
Do you see what I'm seeing? What in the fuck is this? Bob, what did you do to yourself? Does anybody else see this? This is fucking wild, man. Thank you, mods. What does anybody else see this? This is terrible. What is this? What have you done to yourself, Bob? What in the fuck is this? This is so crazy. Like, look, okay. Yeah, no, I get it. You see it. You see it. Yes, absolutely. Bob is obsessed with people being infected by Jezebel. But Bob, who infected you with bronzer? What in the fuck is going on with your face, dude? What in the shit? What kind of decision did you make when you woke up in the morning and you're like, you know what I'm going to have to do? Before I go out and fight Jezebel and all of the Babylonian demons, I'm going to smear bronzer badly all over my face. What the shit, man? Now, look, we here at the Wingnut Roundup, we do not support body shaming. We don't. I get mad at y'all when you start getting all fucked up about Jillian. You're like, yeah, Jillian didn't look good. Stop that. Don't do that. That's bullshit. Stop that. It's okay to make fun of people for bronzer, though. That's okay. That's okay. That is wildly a decision that somebody made in the heat of the moment, like bad makeup. You can make fun of people for bad makeup. That's okay. Bronzer, that's okay. Make fun of that. This is good. Make fun of bad choices. This is hilarious. This is wild. Shit. Play, you fuck.
Might be somebody who hates you for whatever reason. It could be an ex-lover, a spouse or ex-spouse, a friend, a business associate, anyone who has aught against you for any reason. Their intentionality may include actual rituals, spells, or incantations.
His contour needs blending. There ain't no contour. There's just a shelf. There's a border. There's like a straight ass fucking like border wall between like the bronzer and his natural skin tone. What in the fuck is this? Now look, maybe I wouldn't be this mean to somebody who just like had an unfortunate bronzer accident. Whatever, it's fine. It's okay. But then again, this motherfucker takes money from people and pretends that they're infested with demons and then prays on him for it. So fuck you, Bob Larson. What the fuck did you do to your fucking forehead? How is a motherfucker fuck up this bad? What the fuck did you do? Holy shit. You learn how to fucking paint your goddamn face from Helen fucking Keller? What the fuck did you do? Holy shit. Motherfucker out here doing his goddamn stage makeup like a paint by numbers set. What in the fuck is your goddamn problem? Holy shit. Out here trying to exercise Jezebel. Somebody needs to exercise your goddamn fucking makeup line. What the fuck, man? This is terrible. Anyway, I'm done. Okay. Did I put this into the roundup simply so I could make fun of Bob Larson's terrible bronzer? Well, yes. Yes, I did. Moving on. I could be petty too. It's totally fine. There ain't no law against it. Turbear, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate you. For Barian KSC, I have recently received a gift from Grandfather Nurgle, and this stream has been a welcome distraction. Also, trans rights, trans fucking rights, absolutely. And Jaden Shelton says, I'd love to see Bob Larson take on Slanesh. It would truly be a battle for the ages. We've gotten 2 Warhammer 40k references in less than 10 minutes. My dudes, my people, I see you. I see you. All right, anyway. Cool. All right, let's do this. So we're going to have to deal with the pest again. Unfortunately. Here we go.
So I'm at a hospital trying to inform police officers that the healthcare system is a death trap.
We need you
that
to
okay?
leave off property, sir.
And this is private property.
Yes, sir.
So you're protecting private property.
Yes, sir.
Correct? You're not protecting children.
Sir, we're protecting the family,
answer the question.
hospital,
Answer
and
the
everyone
question.
inside of it.
Answer the question.
Mr. Rodriguez,
That's a no.
Mr. Rodriguez.
Can you take off your mask, please?
unprofessional, Inappropriate behavior needs to leave our property now. Thank
Sorry.
you.
So I'm at a hospital trying to inform.
All right. So like whenever these are like YouTube shorts, it's very difficult to navigate. Like, you know. It's very, very frustrating. All right, here's part 2.
Repeat that again.
Move out.
Oh, no.
Move out.
Hey, that's assault.
Yeah.
That's assault.
No, that's me, man. That's me looking out for your well-being.
You're in the middle of the road.
That's assault. That's assault.
Can hit you,
that's
sir.
assault.
You need to cross
You cannot
the street.
stand in the
That's
middle of the
crazy.
road where a car can hit
Y'all are sadistic.
Okay. Well, you need to leave off of property, sir.
So what is property?
IU Health Property.
IU Health Property.
That's the whole complex?
Anywhere you
That's
see
the
an
whole
IU Health
complex?
symbol, sir.
The whole complex. I don't know. Tell me what it is. Let me know what it is.
Sir, you have one more opportunity to cross the street off of our property, or you can go to jail today.
So that's IU too, isn't it?
That's IUPUI's property.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all some sadistic motherfuckers. Repeat that again.
So this is what I always find so interesting about people like Steven Rodriguez, you know, and we've been watching him slowly devolve for a while. And I don't feel good about it. Like, I hate this guy too. Don't get me wrong. I fucking despise this dude. He's such a shithead. He's such a shitty person. But at the same time, like, we are watching somebody slowly break down in real time. And the dude thinks that he's on the side of angels. He apparently used to be a fucking medical doctor or something like that. But he went from making these like weird ranty YouTube videos where he like stuck needles all over his face and then he'd like talk about how mother is the mother of all mothers and mothers are the mothers of the mother, to now just getting kicked out of Walmart all the time. It's very weird. It's very strange. I'm trying to wrap my fucking head around it for a while. You know what? I'm actually kind of sad that I'm giving this video to you, if I'm honest, because I really like this video. I super like this video. But I do have to pee. Sorry, I was just checking your tattoo? Oh, make sure there's no dog hair stuck to the tattoo. Yeah, it's fair. It's still fresh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So usually I like to give Memory like a shitty video. That's pretty funny. Please don't. No, you get a Mumby. Oh. This video is fucking wild, dude. Okay. You are gonna fucking love this.
Hey y'all.
My crab people. All right, let's see what he's got in store for me today. Oh my god, he needs like an actual mouse pad out here because like him just moving around on this book sucks. It took so long for the mouse to like move over. Penny, Plots. Wait. Penny's gonna watch it with us.
But when someone is launching a spiritual attack against you, the first thing you'll feel is either drowsy or sleepy out of nowhere, or you'll feel uneasy out of nowhere. Because literally, your spiritual gates have been violated.
Oh.
You see, family, there's so many dimensions in this one. It's like as I'm sitting here, there's Wi-Fi waves that are just passing up and down. There's also radio waves. If I was to turn on to a radio, those waves are just out there already.
Wi-Fi is a type of radio wave. Bluetooth is a type of radio wave. Isn't technically light a type of radio wave? Like sound? Like, I guess sound isn't radio wave. That's a sound wave. This is like on par with that video of the guy who's like got he's got like a Wi-Fi signal tester and he's complaining about like the 5G and like all of the radiation. See, like over here, I'm on the other side of my house from my router and I'm being blasted with radio waves. Oh no. It's like, that's what Wi-Fi is for. I can't watch any more of this, Jeff. I can't. I don't have the mental capacity today. I'm still thinking about Frog. So
I know. Will you do me a favor?
What do you need me to do?
Tape that thing back up. Like underneath the hose, because the AC unit like fell apart.
You want me to tape under the hose?
Yes, tape under the hose.
So I should.
No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Okay.
On the door or on?
No, on the little bracket thing. So I have this portable AC unit. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. That fits in the doorway, but it's just like metal taped. The AC unit is metal taped to a piece of like insulation padding that fits inside the doorway, and it falls every now and then. So I need Mems to like retape it and shit like that.
And this is how the attacks and the darts of these witches and wizards work, is they will send a negative wave towards you.
Negative wave, of course.
A negative intention towards you. Because they have mastered the power of their mouth. Either they'll use incantations, they'll use different magic, different elements, either fire, water, or something like a candle, which has all elements in it in one.
Fire or water or things that have all the elements in one. Okay.
And they'll repeat these things like mantras.
Yeah.
So the first thing you'll usually feel is like a sense of like tiredness, a sense of like disorientation out of freaking nowhere. Although this happens a lot when you're, home alone, quote unquote, or when you're just in your own space.
When you're home alone, Kevin McAllister.
Or you'll feel extremely sleepy.
Yes, of course.
Then once that has happened, there'll be some activity in here, family. Where either just out of nowhere, it's like thoughts have been implanted in your head. Because if you were to take a step back, those are not you weren't there. You weren't
there.
thinking that.
You weren't thinking that.
And all of a sudden, you'll just feel things like an anxiety or a worry just something just a negative idea, like either about a person, a situation, or a thing.
So, guys, every time that you're sitting there and all of a sudden you just feel bad or you feel like anxiety, it's because you are getting a spiritual attack. You thought it was just bad gas? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Who knows? Whomst knows? Whomst knows? So it's it's anybody's gas. It's anybody's gas for sure. There was an entire debacle around trying to fix my AC unit here in the studio, just designed to not let me die in this incredibly hot half of a garage manufactured studio. For those who don't know, all of this magic happens in half my garage. Yeah. We're fucking big money up here at Jeff Holiday. All right. Let's do this. Huh? Big ballin'. Yeah, no, we're big ballin' here in the fucking studio. Get the big dick energy up in here. Let's see. Yammy Jackie says, I see that pettiness, Jeff. Love to the petty fam. Appreciate you. Turbear says, I just joined as a member, and here's a bit extra to get Penny some treats. Oh, thank you. So sorry to hear about Frog, too. He was a beautiful kitty, and I love his wonky ear. I love his wonky ear, too. It gave him so much distinguishedness, so much, like, uniqueness, you know? He always had this, like, little fucked up, like, you know? He's a cool cat. He's a pretty cool cat. Big money, Savia. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I have big love for internet comment etiquette with Eric. He's a cool dude. I actually got to hang out with him in real life at one point. That was pretty fun. At a pool party. Mm-hmm. Pretty wild. All right, so we're at the audience participation point of the show. There we go. Thought I'd mute before I blow your eardrums out. And it's time to do some face yoga. That's right. Time to do some face yoga. Now, over the years, people have been like, Jeff Holiday, I don't think you can actually... Oh.
I'm not supposed to drink midweek, but everyone join me in taking a shot for Frog.
Hey, yes. Okay. To the kitty. To the kitty. Thank you, strange man named Ian Poster. Very strange. Very strange. Who could that be? Very odd. Very odd. Mysterious person. Now, there's been many people over the years who have been like, Jeff Holiday, you can't actually tell if I do the audience participation or not. Like, you say that you can tell if I don't act like a lunatic and also tap my face in ridiculous and stupid ways. To which I respond, oh, but that's not true. You see, I am imbuing myself with not only the powers of Jezebel, the Great Black Dragon, the Arcturians, and the Galactic Federation of Light, but also all of the dope gods from Warhammer 40k. And they tell me whether or not you do the audience participation or not. And when you don't, I'm deeply disappointed. I'm super disappointed. Because if I'm going to act like a like a dummy, if I'm going to act like a dummy and do these things, you have to do it too. That's the deal. That's the deal. I do the show, I have to do it, you have to do it too. So, we're all going to do some face yoga right now. You are too. Yes, you. Yes, you. You. You're going to do it too.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you some techniques which are great for helping reduce lines and wrinkles around your eyes in a really natural way.
Which is great because I got to tell you, I'm looking a little craggy, got some hills and valleys. Let's go. Let's do it.
So clean hands, clean face, apply a little bit of Fusion by Danielle Collins Pro Lift Moisturising Serum. It'll give you a little bit of glide and it'll nourish your skin. And then for our first technique, we're just going to simply tap around our eye area. So it's really gentle, really simple. What this is doing is it's just helping to boost the blood circulation. It's going to help to nourish the skin. It's going to wake up the muscles a little bit. It helps to reduce puffiness and dark circles as well.
You know what really sucks is yesterday, I made some super dank fucking shepherd's pie. And in order to do that, you have to make mashed potatoes. And so I was shaving the mashed potatoes, you know, like with a potato peeler. And I potato peeled half my fingertip off. On my left fucking hand. Like I'm missing half my fingertip right fucking now. But I mean, fuck, rules are rules.
Make sure you're breathing deeply as you do this, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose all the way throughout these techniques. The very core of the Danielle Collins Face Yoga method is about feeling good on the inside.
Doesn't feel good right now.
All of the techniques we do are going to help reduce lines and wrinkles, but it's so much more than that. It's about feeling good on the inside and really looking after ourselves with simple and natural and effective techniques. Okay, bring your arms down, give them a little shake if you like there. Then just take your index fingers onto your eyebrows, gently pull your eyebrows out, bring your 2 middle fingers just on that little bone there. Then you're going to half close your eyes, so you're squinting a little bit, so you feel a little shake. It's always hard to talk with this one as well. You feel a little shake and you hold there for a few seconds, you release and you take that again. You feel a little shake.
Take it again.
Breathe, hold, feel that working the muscle, and release. We're going to do 4 more of those together.
Oh, God, must we? Fuck. All right, fuck.
Okay, let's do 1 more.
Son of a bitch. It feels racist.
And release. Close your eyes for a minute. Just make sure your eyebrows and your eyes feel nice and comfortable. You should feel now like your eyes have had a really good workout. What we've done there is we've encouraged the muscle to contract and relax. And what that's going to help to do is build strength and tone around this eye area.
Fantastic.
Okay, our next movement we're going to place 2 hands just gently over the forehead area. We're going to close the eyes and then we're going to cup the hands gently over the face, and simply we're going to breathe here. We're going to take 2 to 3 long deep breaths, abdomen rise on the in-breath and fall on the out-breath, and just allow the warmth of your hands to relax your forehead muscle and to relax the big ring muscle that goes around the eye. So breathing deeply. This is just setting us up for our next technique.
I feel so fucking spiritual
and then
right
just
now.
bring the hands down, place the fingers underneath the eyes, make a slight O shape with the mouth, wrap the lips around the teeth. You don't need to over pull or overextend there. We just want to do it a little bit so it engages this area under the eye. So we're really working out the muscle to help the skin attach be tightened and tautened and firm. So we come to this position and we're going to flutter. Don't worry if you laugh whilst you do this technique. I know it can feel a little bit funny.
Motherfucker. All right.
Keeping that going. Feeling that working above the eyelid and underneath the eye as well.
You better be fucking doing this right now. I swear to fucking Christ. I swear to God, you better be fucking doing this with me.
And then gently release back down. If you'd like more information about face yoga, head to faceyogaexpert.com.
Nah. I think I'm good. Shit. Okay. What do we got next? Do. Hang on. When is it? Oh. I will read the super chats after this next video. I'm looking at the time, looking at the program, look at the time, looking at it. All right, let's go. Boom. So I need to explain this a little bit because I don't want to take us through this video whole cloth, okay? Because most of this video is very, very, very boring. So what happened was I showed you guys in previous Wingnut Roundups, they did a channeling session through the Farsight group on the beach where they all dressed up like they were actors from a new Matrix movie, and they were like, we are channeling the aliens. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Courtney, that's his name, the main guy from Farsight, apparently got ass mad that they got a lot of attention for that. So he decided he was going to go and have a solo mission where he was going to stand on the beach by himself and channel an alien. And this is the footage. We're gonna see his conversations he has with apparently an alien named Harvey.
All right, so you're saying the population, the Israeli population, and it's like I'm picking up really a strong level of concern among everyone here that it's really necessary for me to convey that that's the real bottom line. These are, so humanity, you're saying, is your friends, that you have worked with them, they're friends, family, relatives from all over, and that they're here now, and you're actually trying to rescue your own relatives. And if you don't do it here now, then they would be re-caught up. Oh, I see. So you're saying they would be re-caught up, the death traps, the so-called, to scoop up the Israelis again. And so in order to rescue your own family, friends, relatives here, of which there are billions, you have to change the way the evolution of the society. You have to take it apart from within.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to share that, like, there's really not a whole lot going on here. Not a whole lot. There's a little bit more that I haven't seen that we're gonna check out here in just a second. But like, he's talking to an alien. But he's not even giving pauses for the alien to say anything. He's just like, oh, okay, wait. And he's just thinking about things and responding to the things that he's thinking about, but not even acting like there is something that is directly communicating with him. And if an alien were communicating to him, brain-to-brain transmission, this would only tell me that Courtney is a very rude conversationalist, because he wouldn't even like take a chance to listen. He just needs to like talk about it. Like you're still explaining like, well, actually, I am here because I want to save, fellow human. So what you're saying is, blah, 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 blah. And like, it's very rude. It's very rude. So my first takeaway is Courtney is a very rude conversationalist. But my other takeaway is, how fucking hilarious would it be if you're like with your family and you're out camping like on the coast somewhere, right? And you're like, oh, it's nighttime, let's go see the stars. And so you take your family and you start like walking down the beach, and then you see a dude surrounded by 4 lights and a bunch of cameras, just like fucking just talking to himself and like ranting and shit, like on the beach right next to the fucking water. That'd be fucking amazing. Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? It's so crazy. Brain to brain, tip to tip, brother to brother, bone to bone. Yeah, no, of course. All right, so let's go to... I haven't seen this part yet, so let's watch this together.
Activating the human population is not easy, because this is Harvey speaking. He says that activating the human population is not easy because controls have been placed in everything. And he said, try to imagine the complexity involved in setting up the death traps, and the level of technology, the level of engineering, social engineering that went into this. Is millions of years in the making to establishment of a prison system like this. And that the worst thing, I think this is Harvey, you're saying, okay, the worst thing that anyone can do is to say, this is crazy. This is mindless stuff. He said that's all part of the prison planet system, to get the naysayers to dismiss it, to regard it as conspiracy theory.
This is the least convincing Farsight video I think I've ever seen. This is really bad. This is super, super bad. Like, and here, look, this is just me talking out of turn. I'm just theory crafting here. I don't have anything to back this up or anything. But I have a feeling that Courtney did get jealous out of, how much attention his proteges got, and so he decided to try and do this. And it doesn't land nearly as good. It's kind of embarrassing. It's a little, it feels very insecure. I mean, like, look, I know I'm trying to prescribe like regular motivations and shit that, human beings might have to some of the most ridiculous shit on the fucking planet, but whatever. I'm just saying it feels insecure. It feels insecure. And Courtney, let's keep you out of the videos. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Let's see. Thank you again, Mysterious Ian Poster. Appreciate you. Chevy Ellis, off work for once for a live. I haven't got to catch you live in so long. It's so good to see you today. I'm so glad to see you too. We are right about to get to the craziest shit that I have for the entire fucking roundup, so you are right on fucking time. Screwbucket says, and with this, I have responsibly thrown $20 at some rando on the interwebs. As someone who grew up with dogs/pets, most of which whom were adopted, I can relate. I'm sure you gave Frog the best life Frog could have had. A toast to Frog who dines in Valhalla. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I miss my kitty. He was a good boy. He was a good friend. Dorothy Ishida, that smudged my makeup. I feel that. Oh, did you? Oh, doing the face yoga. You did the face yoga. Fuck yeah. Listen, Dorothy, I am sorry you smudged your makeup, but you're a queen. You are a fucking queen. Don't ever forget that. Rebecca Brink, hopefully closing in on a house soon, so I have to behave, but love you, Jeff. Thanks for what you do. You've really cheered me up during a rough time. Well, you guys are cheering me up during a pretty rough time, too. It's been a rough day. It's been a hard day. And I've got a great video to lift our spirits. This video is fucking great.
Okay, so I have these 2 gray squirrels I've been feeding, and they're so adorable. And I laughed at them, and now they've been doing this incredible laughter thing.
Okay. Before I finish playing this, you need to remember, this is David Wilcock. He's the guy with, like, the 5-head, who was in all the Ancient Aliens kind of things. And we've, like, watched tons of his videos before in the past. But he's been, like, in a cabin in the wilderness for months now. And he's not making his conspiracy content anymore. He's just been existing, which good for him. That's fucking great. I'm very happy for David. I think he's probably doing exactly what he needs to do. But these videos are fucking awesome. This shit is so hilarious.
They're just sitting there and they're just going nuts. It's like I influenced them or something. Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. If I walked up on a bunch of squirrels and they didn't run away from me and they're all just like chirping and shit, that kind of weirded me out too. That would totally weird me out. Yeah, I would be kind of a little weird and slightly astonished. Maybe not as much as he is, but.
Are you guys making fun of my laugh? It's so wonderful. Thank you. Hey. I had a dream this morning that you guys worship me, and you've never made this noise before, and now that I've laughed, you do.
I think, now I'm stealing this from chat, from when we watch this on Twitch. By the way, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. I think that David Wilcock has become a squirrel-fluencer. I think David Wilcock is now a squirrel Jesus. I think that he is the grand high priest of squirrels. I mean, fuck, whatever, dude. It's totally like, listen, most of us will live our entire lives without anybody worshiping us for any fucking reason. Or if you're like me, like you don't want it, like you're very antithetical to that very fucking concept. But like, you know, it has to feel nice. It has to feel nice for somebody to worship you in some degree, shape or form or whatever. I get that. Probably feels pretty fucking good. If you're chosen by the squirrels to be worshipped, that has to feel pretty fucking nice. I bet he feels really fucking good about himself right now. David Wilcock is the squirrel whisperer. He's the squirrel Jesus. He's the squirrel fluencer. Whatever. I'm not going to put hate on him for it. I think that's probably the most benign thing he's ever done in his whole ass life. I think that's fucking great. Let's leave him alone. Let's let him have fun with his squirrels. You know, we'll check in on him from time to time. See how him and his what was the name for like a congregation, squirrel congregation. We'll see how David Wilcock and his squirrel congregation, whatever the fuck, whatever, is doing from time to time. But otherwise, I hope they're doing great. I hope they do fucking fantastic. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my fucking God. Okay. We're getting close to like the really fucking weird shit. Really, really super weird shit. Oh God. Okay, so Lonely Bard says, I'm picking up on a real strong feeling here. I think the aliens are telling me to subscribe to Farsight Prime to get more great alien reading content for only $59.99 act now. I don't think it's that much. I thought it was like $10 a month to get onto Farsight Prime. Maybe even cheaper. Like, I almost did it myself. I almost did it. And then I got my electrical bill, and I was like, eh. And BCB says, ex-wildlife rehabber. That's a normal form of squirrel communication called barking. Since they're not running away, it probably means they trust him. I figured as much. Yeah, there's really basic, simple, rudimentary forms of like communication with squirrels. They communicate a lot through their posture, some through their vocal cords, and also a lot with the posture of their fucking tail. Like a whip like that, a wiggle wiggle whip, is a fuck off, and a flick 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 is a hello. I do know that. I do actually speak a little bit of squirrel. That's true. I'm not even making a joke. I actually do speak a little bit of squirrel. But yeah. Fuck, do I really want to watch this fucking video? God fucking damn it. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get fucking mad. It's a little political. But it is 100% fucking Wingnut. And it's gonna make me pissed off. And I saved it until now, because I did not want to watch it sober again. Fuck it. I've been talking about it too much. Let's just fucking do it. Let's fucking go. Now, I don't ever watch Wild Bill for America on the Wingnut Roundup, but today, it's a special fucking day. Let's fucking go. Fuck it.
The alarm is sounding all across America. Christian nationalism will break American democracy. Catherine Stewart is crying that the ending of Roe v. Wade is the beginning of a more brutal phase of Christian nationalism's assault on Americans' rights. She's terrified that the court sided with the football coach who was fired for praying after games. She said that okaying prayer will result in proselytizing by public officials and a new war on individual rights.
Well, let's think about that for a moment. If you are a person who is in a neutral space, you're just a dude, you're just a guy, you're a student, you're a man, you're a woman, or a non-determinate gender, no big deal, and you just simply want to express your faith, nobody's got a problem with that. Nobody has a problem with that. The problem people have is when somebody in a position of authority says that, hey, let's kneel down. We're going to pray about it. Well, what if you're not praying to everybody's God? Like, that's kind of shitty. It's kind of weird. It's rude. It's rude. So I think that there is a reason to be slightly alarmed.
Christian nationalism is just the latest left-wing label for Christians. We're used to being slandered and lied about. We've been called Nazis, bigots, hate mongers, homophobic, transphobic, Islamophobic, closed-minded, knuckle draggers, white supremacists, and now we are Christian nationalists.
Okay, let's break this down for a second. Nobody, unless they're, a dumb, edgy fucking teenager online, nobody just automatically calls Christian people all those fucking things. Nobody does that. Nobody of consequence, nobody who has half a fucking brain is just like, anybody who worships Jesus and God and the Christian God is totally just like a Nazi and a white supremacist and a Christian. Like, nobody fucking does that. Nobody fucking does that. Nobody does. Nobody has. Nobody ever will. That's a dumbass fucking thing. It's all fucking like pity party, bunch of bullshit. Now, what is fascinating, though, is Wild Bill here lists a whole lot of bad shit. And then at the end, he labels it Christian nationalist. And throughout the rest of this video, he doesn't say that he's not a Christian nationalist. And it's a little fucking weird.
If you're a Christian, listen carefully. To the left, you are not a political opponent. You are an enemy that must be discredited and silenced.
Not true. Not true.
By any means necessary, including violence. Honest discussion of the issues is not an option. Somebody might hear God's word and turn away from the moral depravity of the Democrat Party. Any man or woman who believes that moral decency should guide the government are hysterically accused of Christian nationalism.
Yeah, but moral decency wasn't anything that Jesus preached, was it? Jesus didn't preach anything about moral decency. Like, Jesus wasn't even wasn't even like a fucking time. Like, listen, the reason why I get stuck on this kind of thing is because I read the Bible. I was raised Christian. I was raised Lutheran. I had to study the Bible extensively. And there's not a whole lot about Jesus being like, watch out for the commies. Ooh, like there's nothing like that in there. You know what is in there? What's fascinating and is in the Bible and was spoken directly by Jesus, if you believe the Bible, if you think it's actually Jesus' word, is that you should never charge interest on loans. And that if someone is poor and they were hungry, you should give them money. That if someone is downtrodden and in need of aid, that you should simply give to them what thy have and never expect repayment of any kind. What actually is taught by Jesus is charity, selflessness, peace. Those are good things to learn, good things to be taught. But then you got weird wanker cocksuckers like this motherfucker making videos by the pool of his fucking retirement village, being like, they think we're Nazis. Just because I don't like Jews or the darkies doesn't make me a Nazi. Fuck off, you piece of shit. Anyway, I don't want to watch any more Wild Bill. He's a piece of shit. Fuck that dude. Jesus was a commie? Yeah, dude. Fuck, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Jesus was a fucking radical. He absolutely was a radical. For sure. You think, wait. Like, listen, like, if we're really going to get into it, just for a second here, before we're going to move on with our comedy show, does anybody really think that Jesus was going to get executed because he was just claiming to be the Son of God? Like, people claim that they were the Son of God all the fucking time in ancient Rome. They claimed it all the fucking time. it was like a thing. It was like a fad. It was like an Instagram fucking influencer thing. It was like, instead of that, like, it's Cone song or something, they were like, I'm the Son of God. He didn't get executed for that shit. Nah. Fuck no. Nah. There's tons of people who are like, I'm the Son of God. You should just follow me and give me money or things like that. Nah, Jesus got fucking executed because he spoke out against very specific things in the Roman system. That's why he got fucking executed. Just saying. Jeff, you sound like a conspiracy nut. Whatever, dude. Who cares? Motherfucker might not have even actually existed. Who gives a shit? I'm just fucking around. This just in. Jeff Holiday comes out as believing Jesus was a communist. Who cares? Resurrections happen all the time, too. That's true.
Okay, my great, wonderful, outstanding, enthusiastic, curious friends, what the hell is this? I've been reporting on these balls.
Balls?
For a long time.
Balls?
I know exactly what it is. What do you think it is?
Balls? They look like balls, Roger.
Why would that thing be just right in the middle of all this really hard rock? And why is all this color? You see this orangish looking color, red and that color? And why is there a little stripe wrapped around it?
I don't know.
Right around this here, there's a core around it.
I've been asking doctors for years, why is there a stripe around my balls? And all they can say is, I don't know. Do you keep dipping your ball sack in Kool-Aid? What the fuck is going on?
And watch what happens when it hits. He knows where to hit it. Boom. He splits it right in half, and it has that ring right around it.
Ring around the balls. Listen, I have definitely had a ring around my balls a couple of times. Twice it was leather with adjustable snaps, and once it was rubber, and it was good for ejaculation retention, you know, and it was... Wait, what are we talking... Oh, shit.
Separation zone. You know, this is kind of crazy, because those balls that you saw that guy chopping out of there, that is literally, and I'm not kidding you, literally your immune system. The stuff that lives in between these balls, in these fluid-filled pockets between these balls, are bacteria.
There's so many.
Bacteria create enzymes. Enzymes create catalysts. Catalysts are the things that...
Oh, fuck. I'm coming, Elizabeth. He's got to stop saying balls. Holy shit. What the fuck? Roger, you're not allowed to say balls anymore, okay? Look, I love Mud Fossil Academy. What is that? Mud Fossil? Yeah, University. Mud Fossil University. You cannot say balls anymore. I will literally die.
Break down stuff instantaneously so you can absorb them or kill the things that are trying to attack you. This is where that little spot is right here. This is showing up a little bit bigger, and we can see the balls. And then it shows you how close they are. Those are those black balls. And he chopped it right out of a chunk like this, and the ball came out.
He said black balls. I don't want to convert my tattoo just to walk away. He literally... Memory. Roger literally just said black balls. I got you. Black balls. You have a fantastic crab cake. You are fucking fire, woman. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I know what I'm eating for dessert after this fucking roundup. Balls. No, that's not true. Oh. What is this one? Oh. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Okay. You know him. You love him. He is the Alpha, the Omega. He is the great black dragon.
These scum that are physically destroying our planet, they have stuff coming. The worst of them are going to be tortured, literally tortured to death. And then they'll be right on the verge of finally letting go. And then they'll stop. And they'll start feeling better, get a little hope. This is better now. Maybe it's turning around and then get hit harder, but not allowed to die. Sound abusive? It's called justice. Believe it or not, it's imperative to me that something understands why the hell it's being killed, why the hell it's being destroyed. And that's the best way to let them know, because you have to make up for I don't know how many lives that thing has had. Anyway, left eye issues today.
Listen. I know, it breaks up the beat. I get that, but let's take a moment. Let's let him recoup. It's fine. It's hard. It's hard out there for a fucking omnipotent being who created the multiverse out there and trapped in a dying body like a gangster. We have to let him go at his own speed. It's fine. Let's... Jay?
Anyway,
Ow!
Yeah, I'm sick. This body's dying. I can't seem to get the hell out of here, but that doesn't mean I've gone wussy.
Yeah, whatever.
On metaphysically speaking, I'm a lot calmer because it's hitting a broader group of people. And on this channel, I've always been me. Just put it like it is.
Slapping it out.
I'm not always super aggressive, but I am. On the other side, they have always called me the Destroyer. There's a reason for that.
Gozer. He's like Gozer.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a body still, but I come out, watch, and see what happens. When the name of this body, John David Essex, J. Essex, J. Ara Essex, all three names are legal AKAs, aliases.
Okay.
But it'll be under John D. Essex, John David Essex. When that happens, count the days until the things go crazy.
Count the fucking days till the shit goes crazy. J.R.A. pulling 180. Great black dragon, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot, and then reality went crazy. Scruffy dudes go crazy. I don't know, fucking whatever.
That's how much time I took looking at everything else before cooking up the soup.
What? What soup?
And
what?
I will punish them on the internet. You will see them on the internet.
Harder, Daddy.
Their punishment will be broadcasted, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, God. Savage spankings live streamed to every fucking platform.
So. Inflation's gone through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
If they came to the U.S., the rich...
Listen, when I become the great... Yeah, this is free feet for you. Fuck off, you perverts. Anyway, when I become the great magistrate, the creator, the anti-creator, the Christ and antichrist of the universe, and I have to address my masses of followers on this material plane of existence, I'm going to dedicate my time talking about inflation because that's what people care about. It transcends space and time. Doesn't seem totally mundane for your station at all. Nah, it's totally fine.
This country in the world, okay, they've been here forever, but they finally just took over. The FBI, Homeland Security, all of them. They just literally took over the mass populace. We know better. We're going to control them, like the communists, but in Russia and everything. But we're going to do it better because we're smarter. Hey, abuse is abuse. I don't give a damn what name you put on it. It's abuse. So
smite them, great black dragon. Destroy them.
This body still keeps going downhill, downhill, downhill. There's only so far you can go before you finally hit the bottom and I get out.
All right.
You want to see hell? I'll show you hell.
Show me.
You? Nah. You're not. People that watch me, you're not gonna be affected by it, except for the fact that there's a lot of people go, and there's a lot of people that are old and hurt and suffering.
Wait. Did I just realize? Wait. So people that watch him are going to be spared from the eternal damnation and brimstone. Wait. Hang on. Wait. So if JRASX, a.k.a. the Great Black Dragon, is in fact the master of the multiverse, the Alpha and the Omega, and once he casts off his mortal fucking form...
Talk to us about inflation, UWU.
Do you want to hear about inflation? Ooh. So... you fucking bastard. I love where you're Danny. You're fucking fantastic. So, but, hang on. I'm on a good train of thought. We'll talk about it in a second. If, in fact, he is going to be the destroyer, Gozer, but he's saying that anybody who watches his channel is saved, then that means y'all safe. Whoa. Hang on a second there. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I don't think Jay has had a larger audience than the Wingnut Roundup. So that means you are the audience, and you are thus spared from his eternal draconic wrath. And if I'm the one bringing him to you, does that make me the Jesus of the Great Black Dragon? Listen, I don't want to get a big head about this or anything, okay? Like, I'm not trying to, like, be out here being like, swinging my big old fucking prophet dick around or some shit. But, like, I'm just saying, like, doesn't it kind of means what it means, doesn't it? I'm just saying. Maybe I'm just desperate for validation from my dragon daddy. Wow, that sounds weird. Anyway, let's give Jay just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna move on.
There's a lot of people that have had real crappy lives, and they also need to get out of their bodies so they can heal as their natural selves on the other side. Well over 40% of all the people I take out of body right away when I get out of here.
Sure. Fuck yeah.
They're abusive as hell.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck all.
So it's 40-something%. It all depends on what limit you put as who's abusive and who's not. Right now it looks like between 47 and 48%.
Let's not get stuck on numbers.
Of the people I take are just going to be nasty.
Okay.
So.
It's
time, man. It's past time.
It was time like 3 years ago. What's the fucking holdup? Is there a dark wizard keeping you alive, and thus you can't, like, birth out of your fucking frail, disgusting old man body to become the Great Black Dragon? Like, what's happening? I've never heard a good explanation for why he's still trapped there. It does not make any sense. He's like, I'm definitely going this time. And he had the flu. What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on. I know it's going to sound weird, but I'm going to need you to commit to one of these prophecies. It's weird. I don't feel good about it, but I think you need to do it. Yami Jackie says, he said black balls. Where is Big TV? BGTV. Interdania, thank you again so much. All right, we've got 3 videos left for the roundup. They're very fast, they're very quick, and they're very funny, and they're worth the wait. So I am very glad that you guys are here with me. I tried to start a religion. I did try and start a religion. Look, I thought it was a fantastic idea. And I put a ton of my own money into it. And then I saw the writing on the wall and I was like, yeah, that's going to go really fucking bad. Really bad. And then I donated all the money I'd crowdfunded to school teachers and classrooms because I was like, yeah, let's not do that. Funny idea. Good idea. Probably going to turn into a giant dumpster fire. Let's not do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, as maybe you saw in a previous reel today, I was doing really intense holotropic breath work, and I started to cry because this angel came and visited me and basically schooled me on pubic hair on women, and it was so beautiful. I don't need to get into the specifics of it, but some people were like, oh, you need psychiatric help, you know, and that just alludes to the fact that we're in this dominator matrix where if you're a dude, you're not allowed to cry, you're not allowed to see angels, you're not allowed to do breath work to the point where you have this like catharsis as if you were on some sort of plant medicine, but really it's just you getting high on your own supply. You know, they shame that. They don't want you to have these experiences. That's why me and my colleagues are so censored. They don't want you knowing this stuff. They don't want you to have catharses. They want you to stay in your little box on all of your antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications.
No, sure.
So, yeah, food for thought. Fruit for thought.
Okay. I like his little smile here. Is super cute. Hang on, fuck. Come on.
As if you were on.
Hang on. His little smile here is just the cutest fucking thing. It's so cute. It's so cute. So Wild Naked Man, I saw this video. I was going through his Instagram and things like that, and I went through his Twitter, and I'll talk about his Twitter here in just a minute. But I was going through his Instagram, and I found this video, and I was like, well, that's fucking weird. What do you mean you were, like, meditating, and an angel was like, bro, why you being so weird about women's pubic hair? And I'm like, what the fuck is that even supposed to be about? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? And then I kept browsing, and then I found this.
I'm just doing breath work. This is going to sound crazy. You're probably going to think I'm joking, but this woman with a hairy pussy came into my vision. She told me, she showed me how how so many people have been brainwashed. And it's not even brainwashed. In Sanskrit philosophy, the brain is located in the body. We've been body washed into this sterile environment of finding women's pussies unattractive if they're not like small and hairless. When really, when we rewild ourselves and connect to our true nature, we find beautiful women beautiful. And those women tend to have beautiful bushes. I'm just doing this is going to sound crazy.
Listen, okay. Look. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never in my life put more than maybe 3 minutes of thought into whether or not a woman's vagina should have hair or not. It ain't that big of a fucking deal. It ain't. And I'm going to be totally based ass fucking honest with you. Anybody who is that fucking interested on whether or not they find a woman's vagina more attractive or less attractive, if she is shaved or not, has a lot bigger fucking problems to deal with. Holy shit. Oh no. I'm just saying, like, it's not that big of a fucking deal. It's very strange. I think, and I legitimately think this is true, that women probably have enough thoughts and enough feelings about their own ladyscaping that they don't really need to necessarily be worried about whether or not this dude is going to be crying over whether or not they have Trimmed the hedges or not? What in the fuck, dude? What in the fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? The dude's sitting on the toilet, taking a shit, and he's like, the fucking angels, they made me feel bad because I don't like hairy pussy. Dude, shut the fuck up. Okay, if you don't like hairy pussy, you don't like hairy pussy. It's fine. More for me. It's cool. It's fine. More for everybody else. But yeah, I don't know. Like, listen, the wild naked man is he is 1% ego, and this is weird. I think it's only 1% ego and 99% shit nobody ever needs to fucking know. His ego compared to everybody else is like 5 times more ego than most human beings actually have. But that just shows you how much shit nobody ever needs to know is how much dominates his fucking life. He makes like fucking 30 Instagram live videos. He's like, hey, what's up, yogis? I just ejaculated into a bowl, and then I poured a bunch of superfood into it, and I drank my cum and my superfood, and it was super fucking awesome. I feel so fucking good. And later, I'm going to go back to my bro's house. I'm going to jack his fucking dick off, but I'm super straight. It's super fine. I'm super, super straight while I gargle and jerk off his cum and fucking... I like... Whatever. I hope he's happy. I hope he's happy. He's just very confusing. It's very, very confusing. Whatever, it's fine. It's very intense. It's very weird. Very intense. Super intense. All right. So, last video of the roundup. P warning. This is your only warning.
Good morning, all you divine beings, you beautiful souls, you precious water brothers and sisters.
Hey. Hey. What do you think is in that basin there, buddy? Hey.
It is approximately 5 o'clock, 5:10 in the morning, and we've already woken up, had a bowel movement or two.
Oh.
It's 5:15.
God damn, I'm so happy to know that you pooped, Brother Sage. Tell me all about your fucking bowel movements. Was it textured? Was it wide? Was it easy? Did it slip? Did it slide? Tell me, Brother Sage.
Soak my hands in some of the 3-year-old evolving orange. This is also some of the 3-year-old. We're going to do bada bim bada foot soak.
3? You have kept that piss for 3 years? 3? I can't even keep my taxes that long. I can't even keep my fucking receipts for my fucking planes for business trips and shit that long. 3 fucking years? 3 motherfucking years you've had a jar full of piss? A fucking gallon of piss? 3 years? Bitch, what are you doing? What is half your goddamn house? What in the fuck is in Brother Sage's house? Is half his house fucking bum jugs, Carlo Rossi fucking jugs full of piss? What the fuck is this shit? Motherfucker out there got a goddamn, like water buffalo trailer full of piss? What the fuck is this shit? How? How do you keep 3-year-old piss? How? What in the fuck, dude?
Day 2. So let's get in there. We're going to close the toilet seat. What we got in here is approximately...
Yeah, last thing you want is to fall in the toilet while you're soaking your feet in your pee-pee.
A gallon. And what do? Is you put a foot in. Ooh, that is cool enough. And we're just going to soak it up. Soak it up for about 30 minutes. That would put it at 5:39. We got some chanting going on in the other room. Because I'm the only one in the room. It's not...
Look. Listen, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit on the internet, okay? I watch these fucking people chug piss. I watch them rub it on their fucking eyes. I've seen people like fucking play with maggots and leeches and like all sorts of just disgusting ass shit, eating raw fucking brains, whatever. For some fucking reason, this is the grossest fucking thing in the world to me. I'm not even a foot guy. Like, I don't give a fuck about my feet. It's feet. You walk on them. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck about my feet. But the idea of, like, dipping my feet into, like, 3-year-old pee-pee? That's grosser than maggots, dude. That's grosser than fucking all that kind of shit. Gross. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew. Oh, my fucking God. Ew. It's so fucking gross.
Disturbing anybody. I still have about 2 more gallons, 2.5 gallons of Orin left for the rest of the day and part of tomorrow for the Orin spa process and retreat. So I won't spend a lot of time showing you the foot soak because you've seen enough foot soaks from me. You've probably figured it out by now.
He's still got 2 more. Don't flip me off. Fuck you. It is gross. It is. Okay, listen. Okay, tell me. Why is it so gross, Matt?
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like, you're putting your feet in human shit. Like,
kinda, yeah. I mean, it's pee-pee, but, you know. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. It's still disgusting. Bottom line, disgusting. Body fluids, it's not what you're meant to do. That's not what you're meant to do.
Disgusting. 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 Cousin Matt's visiting, by the way. Do you guys have it on the big TV in the? No, I was watching it on my laptop. Oh, you're watching on your laptop. Okay, cool. But yes, no, I legitimately, for some reason, foot piss baths, especially like aged Orin piss baths, are some of the most disgusting fucking things I've ever seen in my fucking life. I cannot stand it. It drives me absolutely fucking up the wall. It does soak into your skin. Well, that's how you get all the stem cells back in your body, Matt. Duh. That's it. Look, it's free radicals and magical healing leprechauns in the pee. Did you know you pee leprechauns? Did you know you pee elves? Helper elves. Special spicy helper elves. And when you pee...
That's not how science works.
Listen. My magical piss wizards disagree with you. Anyway, that's it. By the way, link in the description. Me and Matt, he doesn't live here anymore, so it's very intermittent. But we do a Star Trek podcast called Eject the Core.
Eject the core!
That's right. Over on my 3rd channel. If you guys like Star Trek and like me and him being fucking spicy and shooting the shit and whatnot, you should go check it out. And of course, like, you know, there's my 2nd channel where I do some spicy political takes, and always, of course, it's my Twitch, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. And if you ever want to write me a letter, like a physical letter, which I actually really like for some weird reason, like I love getting physical letters. My P.O. box is in the description down below. Let's catch up on this real quick before we have to go. Let's see. Dania, thank you again so much. Charlie, Ray Cosplayer, says, I went on a deep dive of his Twitter. That man is a closeted yet very open homosexual, and I really support his OnlyFans career. Oh, you're talking about Wild Naked Man. So here's a funny thing about Wild Naked Man. I almost played a 3rd video for you guys, which was quite, because, listen, don't go to his Twitter unless you are super down with some hairy man taint. Like, and I'm not saying, like, hairy man dick. I mean taint. I mean taint. Asshole and all. Because that's pretty much his entire Twitter. I found a fantastic video of him that I was going to edit of him spanking into a bowl and then making a cocktail and then drinking the bowl. But I didn't do that to you because I'm a kind and caring lover. And I don't want to hurt you, baby. I don't. I want to treat you like the princess you are. May I touch your butt? Donated 10, and yes, you may. Says, hi, Daddy, here's some money so you can afford a pee bath. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Passions is going to be on Saturday. If you want to watch some ridiculous fucking soap operas, this Saturday, noon 30-ish Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be watching 5 episodes and playing a drinking game on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. And look, guys, I started this episode very sad. You know, obviously. I said goodbye to a very good friend of mine. And it was a good cat. It was a great companion. But I did it. I decided to do the roundup because it is one of my favorite things to do. And if anything was going to help me pull myself out of the dumps, it was going to be doing this. And it was going to be spending time with you. And I'm glad I did. And, you know, it was rough. I got sad, you know, quite a few times, like doing the show. You know, I'm sad. I miss my buddy. I'm going to miss my buddy. But I'm glad. I'm glad that today, of all days, while it was very hard, while feelings are very sensitive and very tough, that I was with you to process it. And I thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for joining me every month here on the Wingnut Roundup. And we will be back here in 1 fucking month. We're going to do it again. We're going to have way too much fucking fun. It's going to be a fucking ball. We're going to rage like a motherfucker every single fucking month. R.I.P. Frog, love you. And I love you. 1 month. Stay tuned. Before the end of this month, new Hemlock Moonwolf.
And you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Coming out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit.